All right. So it is time to rebuild the Charlotte Hornets for the first time ever in the history of this channel. Now, look, you might think I'm talking crazy here, right? I've been doing this full-time occupation for 6 years, almost 6 years. And yet when I went to my YouTube channel, or specifically what I do sometimes is I will go to YouTube and look up my name with another team. If I decide, oh, maybe I want to rebuild this team, they look low in the standings, whatever. I looked up the title Hornets on my channel. And as you can see, there is no videos on this entire channel with Hornets in the title. I've done Bobcats. I've done Kobe get drafted by the Hornets instead of the Lakers, but I guess I didn't put a Hornets in the title. I've done a bunch of LaMelo Ball, you know, even LiAngelo Ball. I've done the Ball brothers videos on all these things. Yet I've never done a Hornets rebuild. And I've done a rebuild for every single other, as far as I could tell. I think I looked up most of the teams that I was like unsure about. I've done a rebuild for every single other team in the league multiple times, most of them. Okay, just as I'm editing this, I realized I was wrong. I do technically have a Hornets rebuild. It was on 2K20 though, and I went back to 2K20. It wasn't in the current, so I've never done a current, even though they've been bad this entire time. I don't know how this has happened, honestly. So it is more than due to, especially with the Hornets are in an interesting spot, you know. So knueppel is averaging 19 points per game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists on 48% from the field and 43 from 3 this year. He is obviously a rookie of the year candidate alongside his former Duke teammate Cooper Flagg, who I just did a full career, my career thing on. You got Ryan Kalkbrenner, who they just drafted, who's shooting almost 80% from the field. I think he would be the best, you know, this would be the best percentage of all time if he kept this up. And he missed like 4 shots in the first like 4 weeks of the season. He still got LaMelo. You got Brandon Miller back from injury, playing again. We'll talk more about the, you know, the rest of these dudes soon. Miles Bridges is going to keep on averaging 20 for this damn. I think him and Colin Sexton related earlier in the season on the fact that they're like 2 of the longest tenured players who have yet to play a playoff game. Oh yeah, Tijon Salon. I don't know what the hell they were doing in this draft. They could have drafted like 16 other players that were better than him. But whatever, screw it. Hey, you know what? He's averaging 7 points on 51 from the field, so, and 46 from 3. So we'll take it. Maybe he's got it. Who knows? Maybe they were on to something, because they obviously were with Khan. So yeah, as of right now, the Hornets are the 12th seed behind the perpetual play-in teams like Chicago or Atlanta, but they're not too far off, like 4 games with a lot of the season to go. So I don't know how this team's going to perform in the simulation, but if they play well, I mean, we might be in a position around the deadline to maybe try and make this team better and try and go for a play-in push. I'm pretty, they had made the play-in one time with LaMelo when one of the times he was healthy, which for this video, injuries as usual are off because they're annoying, but I do have the previous injuries on. So Tyrese, Tatum, they're still all injured. And Grant Williams is about to come back from his torn ACL. At least is what it says. Oh yeah, and I did do a LaMelo Ball my career on my second channel for like 8 episodes, but I hated playing 2K as him and with this team. So I guess this will be my apology for ending that series with, yeah. And speaking of that, I actually will, if I feel like it, I will be playing games in this video, because just like in that Cooper video, I was playing with real player percentage and it was low-key really fun. So I said, screw it. Instead of watching this team shoot garbage shots, I'm actually going to just play. Although I might simcast it for times. I honestly, we'll just have some fun, you know? It's more so about the rebuild itself. And since I have shot timing off anyways, which for this too, screw it, I'll throw off layup timing. It doesn't really affect anything except for shot selection. But I've done that in a few rebuilds before. Anyways, let's see how we do against the Bucks. But speaking of the Bucks, when they were in Milwaukee, knueppel's entire, or knueppel, I gotta remember how to say it correctly. His entire family hosted the Bucks, or my bad, the Hornets, because he's from Milwaukee, and the entire Hornets team was just up in Khan's house having dinner. Shout out to that. Anyways, in this game, we do beat the Bucks, who obviously aren't that good, but Giannis went crazy. He just came back from injury. Khan was 7 for 15 with 14 points. By the way, yes, I entirely edited and changed everything tendency wise. I made him shoot the ball. They have his shot tendency still at 40 in 2K, so I gave him like an 80. Also, I gave him new jump shot and animations, things like that. I shout out to this YouTuber. I think it was Menace Productions. I copied it off of that channel. All this like go-to stuff. I gave him a bunch of weak dunk packages because he can dunk. He can weirdly. I don't know. He's just kind of like good at everything, but not like insanely good. Like he doesn't come off as some phenom, but yet he's playing like a damn phenom because he just does everything right and efficiently. But yeah, I'm kind of forgetting this is a rebuild too, as we won the first 2 games against the Warriors and the Bucks, which are like pretty decent teams. 24 points from Khan in this one, 40 from LaMelo on the Warriors' head, and Curry was 4 for 12. So I was gonna say I could edit the rotations, but as of right now, they're playing pretty damn good, so I might just leave it. For some reason, we're playing double center off the bench with Musa, Mason Plumlee. Then we got Sion James, or I think that's how you say it, and Colin Sexton. I know this is a risk in business, but I'm gonna give a couple minutes to Tijon Salon to see if he's still got anything, you know? 7 minutes, why not? I'm gonna give a couple more to Khan and Kalkbrenner, which I also did adjust their potential stuff. I was doing a video like the other day, and Kalkbrenner was in the free agency still at like a 78 overall or something. Grant Williams is back for moral support. Screw it, let me just simulate a little bit. Okay, we lost to the Bucks. Wait, I was about to say this would be a huge game to win, and we beat beat the Thunder. Ryan Kalkbrenner 27 and 10 on 13 for 16 shooting. I didn't really change any of his tendencies much or anything. I just made sure that he wouldn't, you know, he would actually get a little bit better in his career. But I mean, the fact that 2K has him with a 96 close shot, since he doesn't really miss ever. He could shoot threes. I didn't even know that. And yeah, LaMelo shot 9 for 22. It didn't matter. We were a dynamic force in this game. So I have a feeling that we're probably going to be on an upward trajectory. Yeah, it looks like. So I'm not going to rebuild. I'm not going to trade out any assets. We're going to try and solidify that playing spot and maybe take the league by storm. Who knows? Maybe this team's good enough. Michael Porter Jr. is a higher overall than LaMelo Ball. That's just a crazy thing to see. Shout out to MPJ. He's averaging like 25 on like 50% from the field. We are getting a lot of LaMelo trade offers. He's only an 86, so he's not like some highly touted, you know, untouchable asset. As by the way, I'm gonna add Khan to the untouchables. Ain't nobody getting him. Or screw it, or Kalkbrenner. We're keeping screw it. I'll take him off just in case. But Khan is sticking around forever. But when it comes to LaMelo, for one, he's very, very good in 2K. Usually, and his field goal percentage, let's say, has went up from 40 to 44 as this season is just, you know, we've played like the last 3 weeks now. And Khan stats are still pretty good. Yeah, he's averaging a couple less points, but as long as the team's winning, I don't really care right now. And well, I mean, we're kind of taking the league by storm currently. I don't know if I'm really going to change anything or trade anybody. Actually, I will finesse Colin Sexton. He's going to go into free agency. I'm going to re-sign him. I'm going to finesse him. My contract sliders aren't as drastic as they used to be, but, you know, so he's not asking for a minimum anymore. You know, I'll take some grace on him. I'll give him a 3-year deal instead of a 4-year deal. We'll decide in a couple more. But I love Colin Sexton in this game. He always just shoots shots and gets out the way. Look at him, 16 points a game, 50%, 40 from 3. A little bit over that, actually. Tijon is actually shooting the ball even better ever since I put him in the rotation. So let's just keep this weird quadruple big thing going and see how this season ends up. Ryan Kalkbrenner for Westbrook. Maybe I should have put him untouchable. It is the trade deadline today, so we are the 9th seed, right behind Miami, Cleveland, right above the Bucks. This isn't out of the realm for a possibility even for the current in real life team. Honestly, I don't even know nothing about this dude, Sion James, but he's got an 83 three-pointer and he's been decent in our rotation so far. Over the last 30 days, we are the 4th best offense in the league, offensive rating wise. We are middle of the pack defensively though, 16th best. All right, I was just offered this trade on the Finder and I am going to do this trade. I was just looking for offers for Pat Connaughton and there was some good ones. There was a Sadiq Bey. There was, you know, maybe with a draft pick attached. There was Bobby Portis, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw Malik Monk. Malik Monk, I really rocked with him when he got drafted by the Hornets years ago because I thought the Knicks might have drafted him. And, you know, he was a little bit inconsistent in his time in Charlotte, but then he left and got really good elsewhere. And he's averaging 14 a game this year. I know he's even more offense, even more scoring. Honestly, I don't care. We're going more offense. And I want to bring back a dude that was here during, well, Miles Bridges was here too during the dark times, but another one, screw it. All they want is Grant Williams and Pat Connaughton, whose contracts expire much sooner than Malik Monk's, who's on a 3-year deal with a player option for the 3rd year, $20 million. I'll be honest, let's be honest. I might end up trading him as well because he's making a lot of damn money. But for this run this season, shoot, I'm gonna take it. You know what? If they'll allow it, I'll lob them a. This team has a lot of picks, honestly. They got a decent amount of picks. I'll lob them, screw it, 1 second-round pick. I'm not giving you no more. Thanks very much. This is how I'm going to adjust the rotation for the time being. We're going to throw Malik Monk off the bench. What number did he wear with them? I don't think it was 20. Definitely wasn't 20. Yeah, I had a feeling it was number 1. It was. I just looked it up, and LaMelo has that, so sorry, buddy. We'll give you something else. I was going to say number 5 is decent. There you go. So this puts us primed, and I took away some minutes from, well, I took Sion James minutes away. I realized that his advanced stats are pretty bad, although his regular stats are decent. So we're just going to go with Tijon, Plumlee, Diabate, Monk, and Sexton. That's a full decent little 5 off the bench. Salon can somehow play small forward. He is pretty tall, but like, you know, it worked. Yeah, everything's been working pretty well so far. So let's just hope this continues. Oh boy, we just lost the next. Oh my goodness, we just lost a lot of games in a row. But you know, just keep that playing spot. We need it for the development, for a good faith and goodwill. I don't know. Oh boy, hopefully we kept it. Jokic MVP, Cooper flagged in Rookie of the Year. He started to play kind of insane recently. Oh, by the way, for this roster, in this video, I'll show you after this. Reed Shepard, 6th man. Victor DPOI, Neemias Queta, most improved. Desmond Bain, clutch player. Mark Dagnall, coach of the year. As I was gonna say, did we have an All-NBA player? No. Denny Abdia, All-NBA 3rd team. Jalen Johnson, All-NBA 2nd team. You two may be hating on Jalen Brunson. Where is Jalen Brunson? I just saw him put down the Hawks like a rabid dog yesterday. We did make the 10th seed against Cleveland. Cleveland fell down pretty far. Shout out to the Hawks, man. I do think it's kind of poetic after all the Trae Young stuff that Trae Young was in his own building yesterday getting booed by his own arena because it was filled with Knicks fans. Maybe he was getting booed by his own people. people. I don't know. We finished 36 and 46, but you know, we show good signs. Didn't finish as good as I thought we could have. Maybe our most valuable players here. Crazily enough, Musa Diabate was 4th. He was cooking. And lamelo, Kalkbrenner, knueppel, Malik Monk. I don't know if some of this is carrying over from Sacramento, but still a good sign. Obviously a valuable player. And to start the playoffs, we're going to load up on basically an 8-man rotation with Monk, Sexton, and Diabate off the bench, and a lot of minutes for the starters in this top 8. A couple minutes to Plumlee and Salon, because why the hell not? I don't know. Oh yeah, what I was going to say is I actually, before this video started, I decided to fix like everything that 2K always breaks. I went through like every single shot tendency and made sure everybody was good until like 80 overall players. That's where I finished, is after the 80s. And I also fixed a couple of the draft picks, like the Pacers one and the Nets ones are always in the wrong hands in these. And I actually uploaded it as a save scenario on PC, so if you wanted to use it, but they didn't make 2K cross-platform this year, so there you go. They can't even do that. But yeah, I just put it under this. You know what I mean though? They didn't make the files cross-platform, and we are gonna lose to the Cavs probably, but I'm not even mad at it. You know, I kind of expected this after how shaky the end of the year was. Pretty decent games from just about everybody. We dropped 123 points. Just like the rest of the year though, defense was a big problem. And actually, that is one thing he still was very impactful. Does Kalkbrenner have a good block tendency? Because he was getting 70. Honestly, this should be a 90. It's still good though. It's not that bad. But yeah, all right. That's the end of our season this year, but I'm not that mad at it. We didn't need to fiend. We're still going to be in the lottery now, so that's cool, but we didn't need to fiend for like the best pick ever, as the Thunder will win in 7 over the Knicks. LeBron actually did not retire. Chris Paul did, because he was sick of this. I should have signed him for the hell of it, but it's not like we won anything anyways. I'm going to keep Westbrook around. You know he's not going to retire after this good of a season, unless he wanted to. Vooch, you make too much. Oh, actually he's expired. I'm not going to let these bastards retire. Keep Clay around too. Draft lottery. Imagine we got lucky for, you know, the benefit of competing. Who knows? Let's see. The Nuggets? No, wait, no way they actually naturally missed the playoff. All right, well, anyways, Thunder get the 13th pick from the Clippers. Thank God for the Clippers, I guess, doing better in the second half of the year, because yeah, watch, we're either about to drop to 11 or we're going to jump up to the top 3. Watch the Heat jump. Okay, never mind. The Heat have never picked number 1. Damn. Hornets, number 10. Come on. Never mind. Okay. Screw the rest of it. Jazz, Bulls, Sixers, Wizards. Wait, I kind of want to see. Was that like a 9th pick, or did anybody jump up super high? I think the Bulls jumped up right after us. Yeah, they did. Well, that's great. Why do the Sixers deserve another top 3 pick? Screw them. Charles Lee. Is he even a good coach? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna fire him, I think. I mean, he has some decent badges. Often talks to the press about trade negotiations within the organization. We don't need no snitch on this team. I'm gonna fire Charles Lee. Jacob Underwood, welcome to the team. Or well, more than likely, yeah. I'm gonna sign him to a 4-year deal. He's got 5-star potential, 4.5-star offense. We need someone. This is our Mark Dagnall. This is our Joe Mazzulla. Well, Mark Dagnall's a better example. I want to sign somebody that is here for us during the dark times. Maybe, I don't know. We might be good this year already. Pre-draft workouts. So if we do stay at number 10, which you know who I would, yeah, I would, I don't think I've drafted this dude yet. I would really like to get Caleb Wilson. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if I probably could pretty easily move up to like the 5th pick. I know this dude like was saying, I mean, I know he's not like he's only a C, it says. I just like that one interview where he said he had a hit list for all the NBA or all the college players where he was trying to. We also have the 17th pick. I didn't even realize that. All right, so here's what the process is right now at this moment. I saw some comments saying they liked how in-depth I was going with all of these recently, so let's continue that trend, but I would probably do that regardless. So I you know, the players that I would kind of consider, obviously Brandon Miller, LaMelo at this point. I know that LaMelo is kind of shaky, but like I said, he's really good in 2K. There's a potential he could get traded in real life at some time in the near future. I don't know. I really don't know what the hell this team is ever doing, but anyways, Miles Bridges, of course, is a potential trade candidate. He's not really a great shooter. He's got a 74 3-point shot. He shot 31 from downtown, and then on top of that, he's not really a defender either. He has 60 interior and perimeter, and the only spot he really fits, sure, he could maybe move to the bench, but he's got 1 year, 22 million remaining. If we could maybe package, I know I told you when I did it, maybe I would trade Malik Monk along with him and package them two for something better. You also got still the contract of Josh Green, who's making 15 million. I did look at potentially trading with the most logical, I thought, pick to trade up for would be the 5th pick, the Pacers. I think I could get it pretty easily if I just trade them like a couple seconds, another first along with our 10th pick, but I might stick at 10 because I feel like the difference, as much as I'd like to get, you know, someone like Caleb or whatever, first of all, he might fall down even further. Maybe the smart move would be trading with either the Hawks, who actually did make the playoffs, and they have a couple other lottery picks as well. They have the 15th pick, which is close enough, the 6th pick, obviously, which I'd be going for. We could trade with the Hawks potentially if I wanted to go one spot lower, if I did just want to move up by any means. Maybe if someone like Wilson or someone else I have my eyes on falls past 5 or whatever, I could trade with that pick. As of right now, I did look at well, I honestly just put these two in the trade finder, but it doesn't surprise me at all to see Lauri Markkanen on here. I don't know how much I love his fit with this team either. I feel like we need some more, not just shooting, but toughness. toughness defensively too. He's also in the 60s in perimeter interior defense. And also forget even that, it's more so just his contract. He's making 46, turning to 53 million by his last year when he's 31. While LaMelo is 24, which isn't even that old himself. We do kind of have a new timeline now with Khan being 20. So this could take a little while. You know, we can kind of take our time with this rebuild. But I would like to sign players of impact in free agency that'll either A, impact now, or B, be good for the future. So for now, let's just go to the draft. The first pick, AJ DeBonsta, stays in Utah, going to BYU to the Jazz. Second pick is Boozer. Third pick is Caleb Wilson. So he actually jumps up, and that means that Darren Peterson, right, is still available, and he'll go to the Wizards. So they kind of took the dude I wanted. See, he is only a 74 though, and I don't know if I want to start at 74 anyways. Also, genuinely speaking, this isn't even a troll. Tijon Salon is usually kind of okay in this game. He's a 75 right now. I think he has decent value. I can't put him in the finder because he has a team option, but who knows, man? Maybe. I think when I was doing that LaMelo series, I was trying to like fake myself into wanting to make him a decent player. Chris Sinak, the Pacers, Isaiah Evans. So at this point, I mean, we'll just take who falls to 10. Caleb Foster. All right, so if I didn't have any decorum, I would do this right now. Dylan Harper for LaMelo Ball. I love how Dylan Harper plays. The other day I tweeted out, I was watching the Christmas game. I said Dylan Harper drives to the rim like my 2K14 my player. He is one of the best drivers to the rim I've ever seen, probably ever, and he's 20. All right. I don't want to say that, I don't want to admit to this trade happening before it happens, but we are about to make a trade that is a very big trade. So, okay. So I'm looking at this roster, right? And you can't see the players that I currently have in the trade, which are Miles Bridges, Trey Mann, Malik Monk, and I think I forget one other person. Oh yeah, Liam McNeely, but screw him. Looking around at the league and everything, right? Bridges and Monk both make 20 million, but Bridges only has 1 year left. And we do pay a lot of people a decent amount of money for a team that isn't good. And I just really want to couple together a couple of these dudes to go, you know, like it's like the marketing type of players, trading for a marketing, or even like Jaren Jackson, who I thought about earlier, but he just makes so much damn money and isn't really that good in this game. Feels inevitable, but there was one last player that I saw scrolling through these teams that I was like, he might work. And by the way, I thought about trading for MPJ, but I was like, okay, let me chill out. I don't want to ruin Khan's career. He'll never get a shot again. The player that I did decide on, Zion, it's cool. I think I did this in the LaMelo, the series I had, I think. It just feels wrong for this stage right now. And also, I know Zion's really good in this game. It feels a little bit too easy as well. So who we are going to trade for, the Magic were offering me when I clicked on Paolo, LaMelo Ball and something else for, I think it was him and Miles for Paolo and, you know, Wendell. I don't know. And I decided to take out LaMelo, obviously, and I offered them Miles and Malik Monk, and they actually tried to give me Wendell, and I would give them back the 10th as well as their 17th pick in the draft, which is right here. I said I don't really want to give up both of our picks, the 10th and 17th, but I would do it, obviously. So I took Wendell out. I added Trey Mann and Liam McNeely. They're still saying no. So I'm going to add the 17th pick. They still say no. And I just have a feeling if I add this 2030 pick, okay, they don't take it yet, but this trade is going to happen because I'll even take that deal that I said that I didn't take. We're just negotiating right now. We also have the Mavericks first next year. I don't know how we got that, but they'll probably be good because, you know, Cooper, AD, Kyrie healthy. We also have a future lottery protector from the Heat. I think this is from the Rozier trade, probably. They accepted. I gave them our next year's pick unprotected. I could actually understand why they would accept that, because now we have everything on the shoulders of Paolo, LaMelo Ball, Con Knueppel, Brandon Miller, and Ryan Kalkbrenner working out next season. Everything is on the shoulders of this. So yes, we went and got Paolo. As you know, there's been a lot of critique of Paolo in real life right now. I know he doesn't really bring much more spacing than Miles Bridges, but he does bring, which I was thinking of when I almost traded, you know, instead of trading for Malik Monk, because I kind of want to do just because it felt cool to me, I almost traded for Bobby Portis, because my thought before I saw we were one of the best offenses in the league was like, you know, I know this team has a lot of really good wing and outside scorers, but I feel like they lack a little bit of interior. Yes, you got Kalkbrenner now, but he's not really a go-to. Paolo, if hopefully we can work him into this offense and get him in movement and get him to the rim, you know, I feel like for the Magic, first of all, Anthony Black's been playing pretty insane recently. You got Desmond Bane now, and Franz is just straight up, in my opinion, better than Paolo. I think that's kind of in everyone's opinion right now. So now, and look, I don't know player-wise what they'll do with Malik Monk and Bridges. Malik Monk's pretty good fit for this team. Honestly, it kind of both works if you really think about it. Just throw a Bridges off the bench if you want to. But yeah, so we stole him, gave him some picks, and they also get off of his contract that they want to move elsewhere. Honestly, this is far from the worst trade I've made in this game ever. They get much more movable contracts, things of that nature, and now we're gonna lock in with this core for the foreseeable future. I don't know how it's gonna go. I really like this because now off the bench we'll have Sexton, Diabate, Salon is gonna play. Maybe this dude Sion James, but I'll probably be filling out some of this with free agency, whatever contracts, and these draft picks. Well, I think I still just have the 10th pick, right? So that's what's up right now. I'm gonna do this. The Lakers, they just offered me, it had a first round pick in it. I'm gonna see if I can do it without this Cavaliers. You know what? That's kind of stingy though. This pick isn't that good. I'll trade them this Cleveland Minnesota swap worst and Josh Green for Dalton Connect. And yes, I think that's kind of funny because Dalton Connect almost got traded here from the Lakers. So screw it, why not? Let's go get him. And he will play off the bench as well as a wing, which we kind of needed last season. He shot 50 from the 3 and 41 from the 41 from the 3, 50 from the field last season. And now with the 10th pick, this all went perfectly. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up versatile big man power forward Jaden Quaintance. Him and Tijan will probably be the 2 backup wings this year. He's got an 84 3-point shot. It says he has 10 bronze badges. He has all-star potential. So we are in a really good spot just like that. I'm gonna pick him, 6'9" dude, and that's our only, I think. Or do I have a second round pick still? I still have the 21st pick. That's gonna be so trash. I'm gonna just trade it to the Knicks, screw it, for a second round pick from Boston. Jaden Quaintance, 74 overall. He also might not play. He is a 74, so I might throw him in the G League for a year. Free agency, it's said I think we'll have about, so yeah, just from freeing up those contracts, we have about $20 million. That's not bad at all. There is one dude out there that I would love to try and sign. I don't know if I can make the money for him though. I definitely can. I definitely can. All right, screw it. I'll let you know my process again. I really have a strong sense of an intrusive decision where I really want to sign Austin Reeves. First of all, I'm such a great guy that I went through, and I know Austin Reeves always regresses in this game. I went through when I started the video, before the video, and I made it so Reeves won't regress right now and go down to an 82 overall in 2 seasons. So that makes me want to sign him even more. But then I really want to just give him his own team. Braun didn't even retire yet. They still got, oh, and also he's about to go to the Pistons, so, or the Clippers, or the Nets, or the Jazz. Oh God. But the Pistons, I can't have him go to our conference rival. But no, but seriously though, I really just want to sign him. Now he wants 25-ish million. He's getting 3. What is that? 74 divided by 76. That's about 25 million a year. A little bit less than that on the first year probably. But yeah, I really want to sign him. But okay, I said I could make the money, right? Sion James, that's 3 million off the book if I go trade him right now, right? I did just get Reeves, my bad, Connect, who's 4 million. I know it's another Laker, but don't worry about it. If I did this is what I would be doing, right? I would be putting Brandon Miller on the bench, and I'd be starting Austin Reeves next to LaMelo Ball, knueppel, Paolo, and Ryan. There's just such an intrusive, we're right there. We're like a couple million away. It seems so obvious to do. So you know what? Let's do it. I'm doing it. We're going all in. Even this doesn't guarantee us as some insane team or whatever. Now, who will be the move? I can let you know right now, it's going to be the Kings, because the Kings were offering me 2 first-round picks for Sion James earlier. I was going to take mercy on them and trade him for 1 first, but I'm adding Tijan now along with it, and I know Tijan might have a good potential in this game. He has a 3-star rating, and yes, I'm getting rid of Tijan. I probably should keep him over Quaintance, but I kind of trust the glitchy rookie archetype more, even if we have to wait a year for him to actually play. I might just play him this year though. Who cares? Because Tijan might be a 79 after this offseason on some BS. So with that in mind too, I'm taking as much as I can from this team. I was trying to take this dude Carter Knox since he only makes $1 million. Cool little second round pick. But I don't even think I have to trade Sion James actually. If I'm trading, I didn't even think about that. He's not bad. I might just keep him. Whatever. I'll just trade him too. Screw him. Whatever. I'll do they not have their 2026 pick? Oh wait, that was this year, right? Or no, wait. Yeah. I'm right. I'm right. 2020. I need that 2027. I need to bet on your downfall. Take out 2030. They agreed. 3 first-round picks for Tijan Salon, an old dude, and we have more than enough money to sign Austin Reeves away from the Pistons. I'm gonna front load his contract too. I don't care. Hopefully I might not mess around like that, but let me see. Okay, yep, 4-year, 99 million, front loaded. He is gonna accept. I gave him like 28 this year. I think I saved like 4 million in anticipation that maybe we can sign another little wing, or a wing off the bench now that Tijan's gone. The Pacers waived Malik Monk. Do I just, I'd have to give him 20 right now. We gonna wait a little bit then. We'll talk to you later. Okay. Quentin Grimes agreed. I just threw him a 4-year deal. I also changed his shot tendency. He averaged 15 this year. I threw him a 4-year deal for like nothing, and he accepted. It wasn't even 100% interest. I just had threw all the money I could. And then it's saying I can also afford Kelly Oubre. Honestly, I'm not even gonna risk it right now. I'm gonna just take what I can. Hopefully they don't screw me. I'll come back for Kelly if he's still available later. Hopefully they don't screw me. Okay, wow, it really worked. We just got Austin Reeves to lead the team. I'm not just saying this because they're white. He is unironically one of the best mentors we could have got for Khan, considering their level of speed on the court. Reeves is just very maniacal and manipulative on the court, and I mean that in a sense of foul baiting and not not foul baiting, honestly. He's just really crafty. And then now we're gonna have Grimes and Connect as the backup 3 and 4, or my bad, 2 and 3. And then crazily enough, it's giving me a $10 million MLE still. I'm gonna sign Jordan Walsh. He's emerged as a really good defender for the Celtics this year. I don't know even how he's in this free agency, unscathed, untouched. And he will be our backup 4 on another cheap steal of a deal. I'm actually pretty excited for that one because I don't think I've ever signed him before. And then with our last free agent signings, why is Reeves still getting worse? Whatever, we'll live with an 87. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse past this. He's sick bastard. I also went and signed Bol. Mason Plumlee's back because why not? Got to keep the culture. And I also got Noah Clowney with the rest of the money we had. He actually cost even more than Jordan Walsh, but screw it. I gave him a 4-year deal because we just had that bread. And he's a valuable asset. He's 22. He's pretty decent, so why not? This team is going to be locked in for a while. Paolo is up to a 91. LaMelo is up to an 88. Khan is up to an 86. Miller's at 85. Kalkbrenner's at 81. And somehow Dalton Connect, I didn't even realize. I did make him a small forward. They made him a little bit better, but he also went up to an 81 even past that. And then Reeves, for some reason, went down, just like his contract. But I guess we'll live. It actually doesn't show that any of his overall things got worse, so that doesn't even make sense. Whatever. Oh, also, Musa Diabate is eligible for a contract extension. I'm going to go ahead and get that over with because he was really good last season. But this is a big year. This has been a very fleshed out off season because just had to lock in for year 2. Let's see what like the pecking order looks like. Also, I just remember we have our new coach Jacob Underwood. Make sure he's on that. We'll go with the balanced system. Keep it simple. Why is Kalkbrenner not good at saying? I don't know. Not gonna think about it. Honestly, we're gonna go with the Thunder playbook. We got to learn from the best. Oh my God, I don't know why this entire time I have not been factoring in the fact that Brandon Miller would be coming off the bench. I completely forgot about that. So we're about to have a super loaded. We're about to be playing a lot of people, honestly. Yeah, I might have asked this move alone, this forgetting about Miller off the bench thing, this might set us up for even more success unintentionally because I'm gonna have to trade some package of these players at some point. Walsh, Grimes, Connect, they all need minutes. All right, well, this is gonna be the rotation. LaMelo, Reeves, Knueppel all getting 34 minutes. Paolo's getting 36. Kalkbrenner's getting 30 in the starting 5. And then we're gonna go with Miller at 20, Sexton at 19, Diabate at 15 because these 3, Diabate was playing way too well last season to not get some minutes. Same with Sexton. And then you go with Grimes and Connect to finish out the bench. I'm not even gonna try and figure out past that to Jordan Walsh. Also his advanced, I mean, we kind of yeah, I'm gonna give him some as well because holy hell, yeah, this is a scenario. No tribe. All right, let's just see how game 1 goes. Screw it. And I forgot to, I said I would play these games too. Shoot, I might be this game, first one of the season. Screw it. Let's see what we want to do. First off, actually, I'm gonna let them rock. I want to see what the CPU does with this team real quick. They got a hybrid of the lineup in right now. It actually looks like do we have Brandon Miller at center right now? Yeah, we're gonna have to make a size trade soon. I don't think I could do Grimes, Connect, and Walsh off the bench. They actually have double bigs in. They have Porzingis in. Okay, Sexton for 3. That is off. Oh my goodness. Did Khan just got a rebound over Onyeka? Khan's trying to drive to the rim, back out to Miller. I also did change Miller's jump shot like 2 years ago, but didn't really think about it much. Off the screen. Austin's gonna ISO. Never mind. It's over to LaMelo and over the Great Barrier. I would say Great Barrier Thief, but I watched Jalen Brunson give him 35 yesterday, so I don't know. Oh my goodness. Speaking of Thief, LaMelo ball off. Why did he pass it? I don't know, but that's a wide open shot. I'll take it. I already knew it was going to go in. They'll take a timeout. They're down by 4 now. Paolo's about to sub back in, and so is probably Kalkbrenner. They also sub back in Shea, they said, and took out Okongwu. Also, the height and potentially the defense of this team might not be that bad. Oh boy, maybe not. Kalkbrenner with a terrible reach. Porzingis has got it. I'm going to let them go one more play, and then I'm taking over. Screw it. It's a regular season too. Why not? LaMelo off the screen. He's going to pull the 3 over Trey. You know what? He might just got it. Trey Young's on him, and he's playing good defense on Trey right now. The floater, that's off. Trey Young doing absolutely nothing. Pass up. Reeves open for 3. That is off. Trey Young fadeaway 3. That is off. He just shot some garbage. Khan can nipple back the other way, moving slow as hell. Over to Reeves, back to the corner. LaMelo pump fakes it. He goes to the rim. He tries to pass it out. Nearly a steal by Dyson. Hand off. Oh my goodness. LaMelo fall away 3. That's off. It's a very LaMelo shot right there. 23 seconds to go. Young ISOing, and he's gonna pull another 3 as well. That's wow, they are doing some garbage right now. Pass up. We haven't even seen Paolo take a shot. LaMelo trying to get to the rim. He steps back at the rim. I don't know, but this game is over with. We can get out of here. LaMelo 26, Paolo with 22 and 12 and 7. They both had 7 assists in their first game together. 19 from Miller off the bench. Knueppel with 16. Reeves with 11. Kalkbrenner with 10. The main guys all went crazy. For now, I won't even try and think about the bench players. And also, I actually don't think I'm going to play in this video. At least as of right now, it's not the plan. So there was something I was going to do earlier. I want to try out some new sliders instead of the Hall of Fame ones. Since it's been okay this year. It's been kind of fun at times, but it's still a little bit groggy. Shout out to that dude, the Pop Boy on YouTube. I just copied them off of him. he's been making them sliders for like 8 years now, and I'm always every year. His stuff's always supposed to make the game faster and more fun. So you know what, screw it. Let's just see another game. Why not? Let's see if this one will be close. It won't though. It's gonna be a 149-113 win over the struggling Sixers, as Austin Reeves has 29 and 26 in this game. Paolo with 37. And they were telling me to give Paolo the most minutes, which I did, but also we do need him to play a lot, considering that we don't really have a backup 4 playing a lot right now. But look at this, 20 plus from Reeves, Knueppel, Ball, and Paolo. That is a dream game. 16 from Miller on just 7 shots and 7 free throws. Kalkbrenner with 12 and 10. This right here, 151 points. This is a dream game, except for Sexton not playing good, but whatever, we'll live. Who's the next like really good team we play? I would say the Spurs. I don't think we've lost a game yet. This is a masterful offseason. Okay, screw it. 1 minute to go. Let's see how these sliders look. I don't know, especially against Victor. He might do some crazy stuff. I haven't tested these sliders not once. I just looked them up before this video. But supposedly the game's supposed to be, I mean, I have the game speed at 62 instead of 50 now. As they pass it into Harper. Harper back out to Fox. Fox shoots some BS. That's off. Rebound by Castle. Back out to Johnson. Over to Victor. Oh my goodness. Pass out to Castle. Castle over to Harper, who shoots the 3. That's off. Victor tried to board it. Okay, this might be a little bit too crazy. Oh my goodness. LaMelo dribbles the ball off of Victor. He gives it to Fox. Oh my goodness. Fox pulls it up. That's back out. Victor tips it out. Harper gets it. Castle. Now Harper. Okay, Keldon. He gives it to Fox. Fox in the corner. Yeah, this might be a little bit too cracked out. Oh my goodness. They are moving so fast. Fox pump fakes it. He shoots the layup. That is good. I'm about to put the game speed back at 50, honestly. The rest of this stuff might be decent, but just not that. Screw it. Let's see. Reeves with the ball against Castle. Maybe they actually just get to it this time. We're up by 1. Oh, snap. He kind of cooked him right there, but he didn't go. And now he's going to go. Reeves with the rock. Reeves getting bodied by Castle. The spin, the hezzy, the step back. He's trying to get to a dribble move. Castle has him clamped, and he will shoot the 3. They'll take a timeout with 13 seconds to go. That was just really good defense by Castle. Nothing really to it there. Yo, even the cheerleaders are moving faster. That's actually kind of insane. Passing to Fox. Fox against Ball. Former, well, he was a draftee with his brother. Fox to the left against LaMelo to the rim. The Euro is good. That was a great move. Honestly, LaMelo is our best point of attack defender in this lineup. I kind of want to check that now. Paolo's defense is pretty decent. LaMelo's a 70. Khan's a 71. Reeves is 63. Miller's a 77. Yeah, we really, except for QG, Quentin Grimes, we are not a defensive team. So that might be a decision, a factor in when we trade Connect, or if we trade Connect or Grimes or whatever. It might be smartest to keep Walsh off the bench with Grimes. Anyways, let's see what happens here for the game. Potentially, it is going to be a pass in to Reeves, a fadeaway 3. That is off, and 121-120. Honestly, I don't hate the faster game speed, but it's a little bit too fast. I'm gonna go to like 55 with it probably. Reeves against his former team. Is Bron still over here? Yeah, Bron 88 overall with Luka, Marcus Smart, PJ Washington, and Vucevic. Good God, this still could be a good game, but it won't be. It is a 139-103 win. All right, who's the next? Oh yeah, let's see the Knicks, as we have yet to lose a game on the season, so it might not even be worth it to even overthink this team right now. We are gonna win another game by 12. Oh, my bad, we lost the game against the Spurs. What am I talking about? Knicks again. This will be the last game I simcast for a little while, but it'll be another win, 12-point win. The Knicks were the first seed in the conference last year, and I'd assume, yeah, they're still pretty high up. The Celtics are actually better than us right now. Hold on, where's Boston at? We got to look for that then, because Boston actually, this is their first shot with Jason Tatum back from the Achilles injury. All right, well, it's a little while from now, so I guess we're going to January. Screw it. Okay, wow, we lost a handful of games after that, but they try to trade us Sion James back, and now we are piling up the losses, so not good. AD wins the Cup MVP. Did we play in this game? No. Okay. All right, well, December is rolling around. You know, I do want to take a little look at the team. Paolo is averaging 23. LaMelo's giving you 20. Reeves 18. Khan's giving you 16 with 5 boards and 3 assists. Sexton 13 a game off the bench. Kalkbrenner 12 a game. Miller 11 a game. See, now this is why I know I went and got Reeves as well. Reeves is shooting just 49%, which is, I'm lying. That's good. I don't know what I'm talking about. Miller is good, but I felt like he could have been better last year. He had 15 a game on 44%. And this year, I mean, he's playing good, but I need those uber efficient. I need championship level efficiency. You know what I mean? Grimes is doing pretty decent off the bench. Connect is too. I don't know who the hell we would cut ties with at any point. And if it was for anything, I would assume it's for defensive purposes. We do have just the 6th best offense in the league. The Celtics are far and away #1. They have a pretty decent looking, it's just the same team from last year, basically, honestly. They got Bryce Sensabaugh now, and it looks like, no, they still got Pritchard. So yeah, it's just pretty similar to last year. And defensively, we are actually top 10, so that's not bad. Despite some of our downfalls, we are still top 10, as the Wolves are #1, which isn't, I guess, too surprising. Currently, we are 3rd in the conference behind the Celtics and the Pistons. So yeah, this team, you know, at the very least though, we have put ourselves in a position to maybe at some point, crazily enough, make another trade, like another big body trade if this doesn't work out. But I feel like this should be able to work out. Now the team's starting to pick it back up. We are a little inconsistent. We're currently second in the conference. Boston is still number 1 by 3 games over us, or at least they have 3 less losses. And yeah, this team is going crazy now. So it looks like we can beat even the best of the best. 154 to 143. Paolo with 30. Sexton with 27 in 19 minutes. 12 shots from Sexton in 19 minutes. Shout out my guy Jordan Clarkson, man. That's what he'd be doing for the Knicks. Ball with 26. Reeves with 24. Knueppel with 14. Kalkbrenner with 8. I'm really liking this whole team top to bottom right now. As I mean, they dropped 143, so we can't say much about that. There isn't one player in the rotation that's quote unquote hurting the team. Grimes is definitely having more of an impact than the other 2 dudes though, the 2 other signees, and then Diabate is still doing his job off the bench. It looks like the most valuable players right now are Paolo, then you got LaMelo, then you got Reeves, Kalkbrenner, Sexton, and then Knueppel. Funnily enough, I thought he'd definitely be higher, but at least he's efficient. He's averaging an efficient 17 a game. Dallas, since we're just in this middle part of the season, oh wait, isn't Detroit good too? Detroit's only a game behind us and they're in our conference. They also almost signed Reeves, so we got to really stick it to them. It is quickly became a 6-point game with just a couple minutes left, but you know what? Now it's a 4-point game. I'm gonna jump in. Cade Cunningham against LaMelo Ball. At least I don't gotta worry about changing no matchups when everybody stinks at defense. Anyways, LaMelo going to the rim. Oh my goodness, pass back out to Reeves. LaMelo with some crazy stuff. Back to LaMelo. He pump fakes a few times around the rim. Back out to Reeves. Crazy bounce pass. It'll be a screen from Kalkbrenner. Reeves over it. He's moving slow as hell right now, and he'll go to the rim. Layup is good. Austin Reeves with some crazy stuff with a damn Jokic finish. Cade, 112 to go. I do like that shot went in though, because they take a bunch of dumb shots like that all the time, so I'd rather them just go in at that point. Cade gets to the rim pretty easily. LaMelo, 1 minute to go, up by 4 already. He's gonna try and barrel his way to the rim, and he drops the ball. 54 seconds to go. The pass down to Anthony, and it is blocked. Wait, was it blocked, or was that a Sexton? Hold on, did it hit the rim, or did it? Nope, Sexton got the block. Good block. Wow, Colin Sexton. Pass to LaMelo, open 3, corner. That is good. Okay, I like that. I like this now. This feels decent. Cade Cunningham back up the other way. Now, I'm not mad at Sexton getting late game minutes. Sexton be cooking sometimes. Back out Cade to Holland. Holland with a lot of room. They're gonna give him. He's gonna get to the rim. Layup by him is good. That's a good little finish. Still 30 seconds to go. I don't know if they'll foul or not. They probably will. But so far, we are picking the wins over a lot of the best teams in this conference. Passing to LaMelo, and they will foul. So I'm gonna just get out of here because, yeah. You know what else I noticed though about Kalkbrenner? I will say, I mean, my bad about Knueppel, is that they have his 2K player by default on with a headband. I haven't seen him wear a headband once this whole season. So that's just something I thought I'd mention. Reeves had 28, 10 for 14 shooting, except for, well, actually, he did make that one crazy little layup. I do want to see how this Mavericks game goes, see how legit we are. And okay, it's going to be a loss to Dallas. They are a team with a very good defense. Cooper had 36 points as well, and Reeves had 5 for 15. Kalkbrenner actually shot 14 shots. He was 6 for 14 with 6 blocks. He averages 3 a game. I'll take it. I don't care. That's what he does best. Oh, you know, I forgot to do this season. I haven't put Jayton Quaintance in to the G League. I'm going to do that now since I haven't done it yet. Forgot about that. That's another player who could do some for us eventually. Shout out to Tijon Salam, by the way. He's averaging 11 and 7 over there in Sacramento. Wow, I just saw something that definitely happened, and both of these teams still stink. The Indiana Pacers traded Ja Morant. By the way, I've been doing this for most of my recent videos. I have it on smartest for the simulation, and they decided this was a smart trade to do. Actually, all of these. Ja Morant for Pascal Siakam in a first-round pick. Dyson Daniels for Corey Kispert in a first-round pick. Daniel Gafford for Jakob Poeltl. Honestly, screw it. Why not? Russell Westbrook for Steven Adams is pretty funny. So he's playing with KD again. And Sam Merrill for Sam Hauser. This is just, wow, what a trade here. 2 real sharpshooters, 2 Sams. The Philadelphia 76ers are offering me, I regrettably inform you I'm going to take this trade. Noah Clowney, Jordan Walsh, and Dalton Connect for Jared McCain and Caleb Wilson, the number 4 or whatever overall pick that I wanted to draft anyways. Yeah, I'm taking this trade. Also, Dalton Connect's value is like weirdly extremely high. So honestly, I'm taking it easy on the league by taking this trade. I'm not even joking, because like, for example, I don't know, I just threw Connect with LaMelo, but wait, hold on. What is this first round pick? Oh my God, the Kings. The Kings pick that I stole for Tijon. They are a bottom 5-ish team in the league. They're bottom 4 right now. Holy hell, we have that too. This is getting ugly. I genuinely tried. I tried to keep this decent. I accidentally misstepped my way into a dynasty. Okay, I wonder if this is how Sam Presti felt. Why are they starting Jakob Poeltl at the 4? Why do they bring Ben Simmons back from his fishing trip? Why does this team have the worst spacing of all time? I will say this, I have no reason to trade that pick right now. I'm keeping that pick. I went through and looked at the stars I could trade for. None of them that are not untouchable do I want right now for that pick and whatever combination of players. So back to the original plan. Connect Walsh and Clowney for Jared McCain and Caleb Wilson. I'm doing it. I'm taking it. I really wanted Wilson for this team. He's probably going to be a bench player at best for us now. I'm also going to put him in the G League off the rip. I just realized we brought back McCain and Grimes together. I didn't even really want McCain, but I said, screw it. He'll have value, whatever. He shoots 52% from the field. I don't even know how this is about to go. I have no clue. Well, we beat the Thunder. We beat the Lakers. It's a deadline. This roster is so confusing now. We just have 4 guards off the bench. I made it so Grimes can play small. Well, he already could, but I made McCain a 2 guard. Then you just got Sexton and Miller and Diabate. It's 4 damn guards off the bench. Whatever. Who cares? And I still got our 2 big young rookie bigs. I threw them in the G League because I don't want them to play. They're 74s. They don't make sense yet. Call me crazy. So yeah, screw it. I just simulated through the deadline. Let's just see. You know, there's probably been crazier teams that have won rings in this. And currently, we're still the first seed in the conference. We overtook everybody. Cade Cunningham wins MVP. Cam Boozer Rookie of the Year. Jalen Green 6th Man of the Year. Victor DPOI. Tijon Salon wins Most Improved. That's definitely worth that top pick we're getting. Don't worry, guy. Devin Booker Clutch Player of the Year. And Jason Kidd Coach of the Year. We had no All-NBA players, but that's fine by me. Jamal Murray All-NBA 2nd team. But I feel like what's his name should make a defensive team. Our guy who literally averaged like 8 blocks. All right, well, this is definitely making up for me not making a Hornets rebuild for 17 years. Let's see. So we are just 2 games back of the best team in the league, which is Dallas, who did beat us that one time. They're running a double big lineup. They're like a polar opposite to us. That man Colin Sexton is so good off the bench. He averaged 55% from the field, 12 points in 18 minutes. He is undoubtedly just better than Brandon Miller right now. Just percentage wise, everything. I mean, Miller is a better defender by a little bit, but you got McCain, Grimes, Diabate. All right, game 1 against Washington. James Harden, Trey Johnson, Keyshawn George, Cam Whitmore, and Alex Sarr. That is this Washington Wizards team. What a team. Imagine we lose. This would be like the worst loss ever. Paolo and Sexton both had 28 points in this game. Honestly, Colin, just keep doing your job, man. Alex Sarr had 27 and 14. They didn't even stand a chance. Next game in Charlotte. It was kind of close for a little minute there, but 24, 10, and 9 from Paolo. Next game still in Charlotte. 7-point win, 26 from Reeves. And next game, we keep taking it away right near the end of the 4th quarter as LaMelo had 28 and 8. It is a 4-0 sweep. We are going to play the New York Knicks. Last year's number 1 seed. It's just the same Knicks starting lineup as real life. Let's see. Game 1. We are currently dogging them 126-97. OG led them with 22 points. We kept just about everybody to bad shooting. Paolo with 32, LaMelo with 22, Kalkbrenner with 21, Reeves with 15, Knueppel with 10, and the bench did what they had to do, I guess. Funnily enough, though, they also are running the exact same rotation. So that's kind of to our benefit. They're running just Towns is their only center. It's Towns and Yabusele. They don't have Mitchell Robinson anymore. So, but they are going to take this next game. They're still a good team. 25 from Cat, 22 from OG, and 22 from Brunson. And Paolo was 5 for 13. Reeves was 5 for 18. LaMelo was 5 for 14. We have a lot of hands to feed, or, you know, people to hoop, but I guess sometimes it doesn't work out. And the next game is going to be another big loss. Knueppel led the team with scoring, but everybody was a little bit off. Cat with 29. And our season is on the line. Should I look maybe at what's been going on? It obviously went well in round 1, but that team didn't seem like much of a threat. Knueppel's shooting just 44 from the field, 38 from Miller, 38 from Grimes, 16% from McCain. Okay, yeah, I know what to do. Jared McCain, sit on the bench. Goodbye. Gonna also lower Grimes. Maybe he's doing an inside job. We're playing the Knicks. We gotta just play Sexton more. Sexton is just perpetually always locked in. And honestly, Miller, if you're gonna not lock in like that, I mean, good God, man, just you don't have to be the 6th man for now. Reeves also isn't playing good. Reeves just 42% from the field. So I guess LaMelo and Paolo lock in. There you go. All right, let's see. 2-1 and watch. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to happen. You try hard, you change the rotation, yet you still lose by 50. We are now down 3-1 to the Knicks. LaMelo was 4 for 12. Kalkbrenner was 4 for 13. Grimes and Diabate both didn't hit a shot. Sexton was 1 for 6. That's a big hit in this game. And we might be out of here 3-1. It's a close game. We're going to take another win. So it gives us a little bit of a shot. Back in New York again. Jalen Brunson, can you relax, chill out, give it, you know, stand by, stand down. Okay, screw it. You know what? Season on the line, 3.5 minutes to go. I feel like this team would be better in the game. I want to see how this team does right now. Hopefully Jalen doesn't cook LaMelo too bad. He is short, so whatever. Pass into Dosunmu with the ball on the Knicks, and he's gonna run it up, go between the legs, back out to McHale with it, screen by, I don't even know who that is. I think, is that Aaron Wiggins or something? I think that is Wiggins. Yeah, they're gonna run a double screen. McHale to the rim. He gets down. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Can I challenge? Wait, hold on. I'm about to make a coach's decision. This looked clean. Hold on, wait, let me see. He gets, no, man, that's clean. clean. Look at this. Oh, hold on. Go to Mikhail. Screw it. Look at this. He gets all ball first. No way. I'm about to give me the Hornets, man. Challenge the call. Yeah, look at Kalkbrenner saying to do it too. I'm challenging. You know what? Screw it. I might play. I said I was going to play. It's overturned. It is overturned, baby. I was right. I was right. I went to that coach's booth. Wait, so is it our ball? Oh, wow. They don't do a jump ball in this. They just say, screw it. It's your ball. Hey, you know what, man? No timing on. Nah, I kind of, this team is so damn good. I kind of still just want to see them play without my influence. LaMelo, you got me for now though, right? Right. If I see some BS, I might take over. LaMelo between the legs over to Paolo, guarded by Josh Hart. Josh Hart, strong dude, but you know, he is much shorter than Paolo. Screen by Kalkbrenner, knueppel. Oh no, that's Reeves, got it. Reeves back. Oh my goodness, nearly threw the ball away, and that'll be a foul on Cat, his 5th. I have the foul outs off like usual because whatever. Kalkbrenner at the line, that's good. And the second one is also good. Brunson now, 2:50 to go, guarded by LaMelo. We are gonna need at some point in this a point of attack defender as LaMelo gets, my bad, Brunson gets to the rim around LaMelo. Maybe, just maybe, would it be smartest? This would be an insane thought, but see, no, I was gonna say I might even put Paolo on him, but Paolo has no defensive, badges either. So, all right, LaMelo to the rim. LaMelo gets ripped by Brunson, dribbling the ball too loosely. OG back up the other way. OG down to Bridges. He's gonna shoot some weird looking thing. That's off. Rebound by Paolo. That is usually what Mikhail always shoots though. Some weird looking thing. That's about right. I love Mikhail though. And oh my goodness, Bridges trying to, what am I saying? Bridges, ball, whatever. He hits the layup over Brunson. To be fair, there really isn't anybody else to put Brunson on this court. I just probably put him on, I don't know, Reeves or Kalkbrenner if I had to. But yeah, OG's got in the court. Is OG wearing a different number? No, he still got 8 on. Pass back to Bridges. Screen off the ball for Brunson. Brunson for 3 over LaMelo. It is off. Rebound up to LaMelo. LaMelo behind the back to the rim. He's going to go all the way with the layup. That is good. Nasty finish. Brunson with the rock, dribbling up the court. He won't take it easy. He goes spin off of LaMelo. I like that spin, but it didn't get him anywhere. He's bumping down low. He's going to take the layup and get fouled. I need to see this again. Hold on. Do they give you a second challenge if you win the first one? I want to see if we should challenge this one too. Nah, he got no ball. He got all. I don't know. He goes straight up. He hits him in the face though. I'm not challenging this. This won't be the one. If I do have a second challenge, that won't be the one. You don't know what's going to happen in another minute or so. Brunson gets to the line. The first one is good, and the second one is also good. LaMelo ball, 1:21 to go, and he's going to go at Brunson again. He's crossover back to the right. Layup again over the size advantage. I would do the Knicks a solid and put Brunson on Kalkbrenner, but screw him. I root from enough in real life. Whatever. Brunson back to the right, cross to the left, stuck. He's going to try and throw it away, and it is stolen by Kalkbrenner. LaMelo breaks through. He's going to have a wide open knueppel in the corner. Oh my goodness. Khan with the biggest shot of his life, and he misses it. And now Brunson's going to go at knueppel, pass it out to Bridges. Bridges pass fake. Pass back out to OG. He has a lot of room. He's not going to take it. He's still got it. He's not going to take it though. He gives it to Cat. Cat over Kalkbrenner. That is off. Rebound by Reeves. Reeves now down by 2 points. He's dribbling around and around, and he's going to give it to LaMelo. LaMelo back out to Knueppel. Knueppel gets a screen from Reeves. Knueppel now. He's going to go between the legs, step back, 8 seconds to go. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Khan is going to keep it. Khan against Bridges. The crossover, the pull up. It is off, and the rebound. Oh my God. I wish he would have just got to the rim, and Brunson at the line. The free throw is good. We do have 2 timeouts to go. I'm not going to lie to you though. All in all, the sliders have made this game much better right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Shout out to that man, Pop Boy. That was a nasty shot, but at the very least, the game has been a lot more random and interesting so far. I don't love that Khan got the ISO there with how good this team is right now. Maybe not. Oh my goodness. But Khan, he's gonna have a chance to redeem himself. He does not shoot it. Khan will go to the rim, back out. Paolo for 3. Paolo, it's off. Rebound, back out. Reeves for the 3. Reeves, it's off. And that will be your Charlotte Hornets season. We watch it go down to the wire and end right there. Honestly, man, this was interesting. And I'm kind of, oh my goodness, shut the hell up. Where's the Jalen Brunson interview at? Okay, whatever. 33 points from Brunson, 28 and 18 from Cat. This is a good game. This is a good late game. 35 from Paolo. Obviously, the risk we took, not really, you know, I would say it's kind of a risk in case he didn't get better, but Paolo was incredible for us this season. He was the anchor of sorts, and then you had especially two having to play a lot of big man minutes. Kalkbrenner was fantastic. I will say I would have wanted a little bit better in the playoffs from Knueppel, but that's okay. He's still got a lot of room to grow, and you know, yeah, I mean, we'll see what we do in this offseason. I might, oh, and by the way, Sexton, I don't care how bad he plays, his stats were so damn good in the simulation. He will never get traded. Grimes, I like that we have him. We had to keep a defender. Jared McCain probably won't make it past this offseason, and then Brandon Brandon Miller, I'm not gonna lie, I have no sort of obligation to keeping Brandon Miller, and he's a solid little defender if we ever wanted to, but like, I think right now also too, if 2K doesn't listen to me and Reeves gets worse again in the offseason, Reeves might become the backup, and maybe we get a good point of attack secondary defender in the starting five, as the Knicks and Thunder will make it, and the Knicks will win the finals. We gave them a run for their money. They swept OKC. That's kind of wild. OKC is still OKC. They kept Hartenstein even. I know the Knicks had Aaron Wiggins though, so Aaron Wiggins, hey, shout out to him. Got a ring over OKC. Honestly, Braun is gonna retire. I'm gonna let him not retire, since screw it, why not? Let's see him play as old as possible. And Mason Plumlee, damn, I might forget to re-sign him, but I'm gonna tell him to come back anyways. Draymond, you get out of here though. Kind of want to see if I get Mason Plumlee a ring for the hell of it. Oh my god, I forgot about this. The second pick in the draft, and we have I think the Miami one is lottery protected though, I'm pretty sure. Should I just simulate it? Nah, I gotta see this in my 2 eyes. All right, so that means that our pick can stay either at second, obviously go to first, or it could drop all the way as far down as I believe 7. The Jazz land the 13th pick off a Cleveland pick, probably from the Donovan Mitchell trade. All right, so, and the Heat will get picked. Did someone jump up? I could have, oh, maybe that's just where it's supposed to be. Hopefully we didn't fall down already. The Hawks via New Orleans, damn, they got another one. My goodness. The Thunder have jumped into the top 4. Why? The Grizzlies and Rockets have jumped in the top 4. Oh no, this is not looking good, bro. This is not looking good. We could fall all the way to here, and we don't, so I'll take it. I mean, I don't know. The Hornets expected 6th. We are going to be picking 6th, as the Rockets from, oh, they shouldn't even have this pick. I don't think they should. Wait, let me go check. I'm gonna go check basketball, whatever the hell. The Jazz via the Lakers. Damn, that's probably from like the Jared Vanderbilt trade or something. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at it right now. Houston has the right to swap its 2027 first for Brooklyn's 2027 first. Brooklyn never got that pick back. That's wild. No wonder Brooklyn's trying to get good before 2027, before next year, because yeah. So they have that pick. That is legit. And we are gonna fall to number 6. I'll still take it. I'm okay with that. You know, but I'm not gonna lie to you though, this is not a year we draft with number 6. If we had number 1, there's a risk we took. We are 1000% trading this pick. We already have Caleb Wilson, we already have Jaden Quaintance. No way in hell am I keeping this. So something that messes up right now. Okay, can I finesse some real quick? Jared McCain has to be in the trade, and can I just accept his team option? Can I figure out a way to just take off the team option, give him a 1 year, please? Just thank you. Yes, that's fine. Cool. Miller already played 4 years. I tried to re-sign him last year. I did not know he expired. This was his 4th year. He didn't even give me an option to extend him last season. Okay, so I can't trade Brandon Miller because he's a free agent. I just want to let you know that I did just offer this trade to the Timberwolves and they declined. There is only probably 1 player that I would truly trade everything for right now, that I could trade for, because Jokic and even Giannis is a free agent right now. Oh, also Shea. I probably would do this for Shea, but they were just in the finals. So that's, you know, the Timberwolves, they did not succeed. Obviously, they didn't win the championship this season. So I went and offered, he's an untouchable. I offered everything for Ant, and they don't care. Grimes, McCain, Reeves, Caleb Wilson, 2 firsts. Honestly, I would trade LaMelo too, if they really. All right, well, as of now, shout out to Jacob Underwood. He did a pretty good job in year 1, I guess. I wasn't too mad at where we lost, but I'm going to go ahead and just scout these top dudes real quick. Make sure we get, you know, oh my God, I remember this dude, Oliver Ryu. He's the damn 7'7" guy. Imagine we draft him. I saw him in the ace flag. Is this Cooper's brother? Yeah, that's definitely Cooper's brother. I'm just gonna keep the pick for now and see. Yeah, so Tyran Stokes. You know what? I could have traded with the Rockets, because that's not that crazy to have traded with them. But I guess it's too late now. Whatever. I could also move up to OKC, but I don't even want that. So I don't really want any of these players. Choose prospect at number 5 or whatever we are, 6. There's Baba Oladipo, Taja Reza. There's that big bastard Oliver. He's got all-star potential. But we don't need another player to develop. I'm just gonna draft somebody. I really don't have any other idea here. But you know, this is suffering from success is a good problem to have. Honestly, I gotta take this big cheesy bastard. Actually, I'm making a super nasty move with Indiana. I'm about to make a Atlanta Hawks level move with the Pelicans. I'm gonna trade them back 1 singular pick. I'm gonna give them 2 of our first. I'm gonna get their first next year. This might be a bit of a risk though. They might not be that bad actually. They're really not that bad. You know, with Ja and Tyrese and everything. Actually, I lied. I don't want this, only because I don't think this pick might be as good as it's saying it might be. I was literally just going to trade back 1 selection. How about, okay, screw it, OKC. I don't know. Okay, Yeah, I'll do this. I'm trading the 8th pick, or sorry, the 6th pick to Atlanta for the 10th pick, as well as 3 other firsts. I also have to include one of my own firsts, as well as the 30th pick in this draft and 3 seconds. So I get 4 first-round picks for 2 first-round picks and 3 seconds, or actually 4, because this is the 30th pick. Thank you very much. They'll take Taj Ariza. Oh, damn, the Oliver dude went next. All right, well, you know what? Instead, I'm gonna have to take Baba Oladatoon, another power forward. I would have liked to get Oliver. He's a 76, but Baba's a 75, so I'll take it. He's actually better than the 2 dudes that we got from last year's draft. And go ahead and trade this 2nd-round pick. I don't want it. Give it to Portland. I don't care. All right, so we get him. I already accepted McCain's team option, so we got these 2 qualifying offers. I'm really surprised Brandon Miller did not give me an option to sign him at any other time. It says, oh wait, this is Miller. Okay. Oh, real quick, LaMelo Ball has 2 years left in his contract. I'm gonna go ahead and re-sign him right now. Give him an extra 3. Give him 35 a year. It says Kalkbrenner is refusing to re-sign. He has 1 year left after this anyways. McCain, I mean, golly, man, I don't know what to do with you. I'm gonna hook you up though, just for being here and give him a little contract extension. All right. Michael Porter Jr. has the worst value I've ever seen. He still doesn't get a lot of offers or money at an 85 overall. So welcome to the team, our new bench forward, Michael Porter Jr., since we have been lacking in those for at least like a main one for a couple of years now. Yep, I can't believe we could actually afford that, but he is here. He's going to be our backup power forward. I could just say that right now. There's no way we don't need him to play small forward. I'm just going to leave him at that position though. Nikola Jokic has signed, I would assume, with Luka and went to the Lakers. LeBron went to the Bulls. He like always does that. KD still with the Rockets. Victor still with the Spurs, so on and so forth. Just because he has good defensive stats, I'm going to sign Lou Dort because no one's offering him. And we actually have 15 players on the roster, so give me some 2-way contracts and keep it pushing. All right. After the offseason, knueppel did not get any better. What are we doing? What? How? I don't know. I don't know. But Reeves is just doing fine now, I guess. McCain got better by 2 overalls. Kalkbrenner went up by 2. All right, so I guess we're quickly in our prime, faster than we expected. So because if nobody's really progressing right now except for the super young dudes and I guess Jared McCain, then it's championship or bust right now. I think I might give this team 1 more year together, not like overthink it, not overlook anybody individually. And I say that because I think even though I was excited to sign him, Austin Reeves could very well get out of here possibly. Maybe we should, mess around with Brandon Miller starting since he brings more defense. Low-key, I might just let coach handle it, honestly. But yeah, I'm sorry. There's just not enough room in this town for Mr. McCain, dog. I don't care if he's at 83. We have our guy already. Colin Sexton's our guy. So, and maybe, Grimes is the better defender, right? By far. Yeah, it's not even close. So I just have to acknowledge this. I'm not going to trade for him. The Jazz, I've been trying to trade McCain. No matter what package I make, the Jazz offer Ace Bailey every single time. I just need to acknowledge that. I'm not going to trade for him though. I feel like I'm in a fever dream if we had Ace Bailey on this team too. It's just going too far. All right, I was about to actually trade McCain. Funnily enough, I'll just tell you everything I just went through. I was about to trade him back to the Kings for Tijon Salon. The money didn't match up perfectly, so I was trying to finesse some stuff. I eventually realized that they just signed Bilal Coulibaly. I really like Bilal Coulibaly. He's a fantastic defensive player, and this would be when I say I mean the point of attack defender. He's got an 86. I feel like it'd be even better than that on defense. I actually just went and offered. I was trying to offer them. It was Reeves, Lou Dort, and McCain for Coulibaly and Salon and like a youngin or like picks, and they did not want it. Eventually, it was about to turn into Reeves for Coulibaly, but I was like, you know what? Reeves has good value. McCain has good value. Honestly, obviously, this team is in no position right now. As by the way, I see Sexton wants to re-sign again. You already know this time he wants the minimum. I don't care. Whatever. Come back. Obviously, this team is in no, deathly bad position right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run a 13-man deep rotation. Yep, because I actually want most of these dudes to play. Yeah, actually, I think that's perfect. That is literally perfect. Let's see. Boston was pretty good last season. Game 1. Oh my goodness, we are running it up with the 13-man rotation. Paolo with 20, Ball with 19, Porter Jr. with 19, 14 with Reeves, 12 with Kalkbrenner, 12 with Grimes, 11 from McCain, 9 from Knueppel, 7 from Sexton, 6 from Miller, 5 from Caleb Wilson in his first career game, right? I don't think he ever played. Lou Dort with 4, Diabate with 2, and that's the rotation. We got these 2 youngins out here too, but honestly, I'm gonna send them to the G because they don't need to be up here. All right, let's just simulate continually like that. And I gave the coach the control of what to do. We're doing okay so far, I guess. Okay, a few wins, few losses here and there. LaMelo Ball wins the NBA Cup MVP. We won the NBA Cup over the Spurs. I did not realize we were gonna play in that game. I wasn't close enough to simcast it, but yeah. Let's see, who's the best teams in the league right now? We are second in the East at 20-7. They're currently starting MPJ over Khan. Honestly, everyone's playing so similarly right now that it really doesn't matter. And yeah, we're tied with OKC for third best in the league. We play the Pistons in a few weeks before the year ends, so that's actually damn near today's date to the T. So let's play the Pistons, see how this goes. I'm liking the scoreboard right now, but you know what? Let's see. This is against the other best team in the conference. We didn't get to play them last year because we lost to the Knicks. Currently, they got Sexton, Grimes, McCain, and Reeves out there with Miller. This is literally our bench lineup, except for Reeves. I don't even know who's starting this game right now, but whatever. Thompson against Sexton. Got this little lineup out there. But, you know, we got fighters. We got hustlers. Screw it. I don't know. The switch down. Oh, my goodness. Look at that steal right there from Grimes. I also like how quick that switch was on defense. Pass down to McCain. McCain down low against Sohan. It's going to hand it off to Miller. Miller hands it off to Reeves. Reeves now is going to ISO. He runs to the left side. Back to between the legs. Oh, the step back. Reeves. That is off. Rebound by the Pistons by Duren. The starters are trying to get back in right now. I see Paolo, LaMelo, and Khan over there as Sohan's going to pass it back over to Robinson. Mitchell Robinson. Damn, they have the bigs of doom out here. And Mitchell Robinson gets outboarded by McCain. Hands it up to Reeves. The bench lineup. Maybe we just run this lineup all year. Who knows? Screen. Austin Reeves double screen. And McCain's over. He passes it down to Reeves for the layup. They got the bigs lineup out right now. We got the Lil lineup out right now. What a diversion in thought from the coaching staffs here as we are going to sub back in. Okay, so Miller is currently starting actually over Reeves. That's interesting. And Cade is okay. So we really did have that damn bench lineup. And Cade is getting bodied by LaMelo. That'll be a bucket though. And you know what? Actually, I want to test out something. I want Brandon Miller on him just to see, since he is he's such a very, very slightly better defender. I mean, it's almost the exact same, but whatever. Screw it. We'll give him the shot. I think it's all just very particular at this point. And I still think that Bilal Coulibaly might not be the worst thing in the world. The screen's going to come here from Kalkbrenner. LaMelo's over it. He pulls the mid-range shot. That is good. Easy money. Let's do it. 1:38 to go. Is this Tim Hardaway? Yeah, Tim Hardaway. Still over here in Detroit. He's going to hit Cade in the post. And look at Brandon Miller jumping the pass up to LaMelo. He will go to the rim for the dunk. 1:22 to go. Tim Hardaway back up the other way. Once again, still bringing the ball up. Interestingly enough, they're going to try and run it again. Post up play. Miller went for the pass and misses it, and Cade gets open for the layup. They're going for a lot of lane steals, and they've gotten a handful of them. LaMelo now back against Cade to the rim, between the legs. Oh my goodness, he broke Cade Cunningham. LaMelo ball with the tween. See ya to the rim. Lefty scoop. It's a bucket. All right, come on. Cade now to the rim, pass it down to Duren. That is an easy dunk over Kalkbrenner. We are still trusting with his starting center role. He's an 83 overall. He's probably like 4 overalls lower than Duren now, because Duren's got pretty good in real life. And Melo to the rim, layup. Yep, I called him Melo. Give him that respect. Screw it. He got to the rack. Cade goes right, between the legs, back left. He's gonna hit Duren. Another easy dunk. Kalkbrenner's getting kind of lost out there. I do like how much more variability is happening in these games right now, though. 35 seconds to go. LaMelo. He's gonna lob it up. Oh my goodness. That is a very LaMelo play. He tried to lob it up to Kalkbrenner, and the lob was so damn high. I think Wilt could have caught that damn lob. Cade Cunningham to the right. He gets bodied. Back out to Holland. Holland, 7 seconds to go. The screen. Ron Holland back over to Cade. He tried to pull the three, but it ends up in Asar's hands, and that is the spot that we wanted. The ball goes to LaMelo, and we are going to win this game. That's a pun. I had no clue this whole time. I just had a PC notification pop up, and I realized it popped up in the recording too. And I did not know I was recording on my over the quality's the same, but in case you saw my mouse cursor like this entire video, like this right here, yeah, sorry about that. I did not realize that was showing the whole video. It's kind of funny though. Melo hits the first free throw, and we are going to win this one. 23 from Paolo, 20 and 10 from LaMelo, 15 from Miller, 15 from Porter Jr., 12 from Reeves. It's just all around scoring. I think I'll check right now actually how the whole team is doing. 18 points a game from Paolo in 28 minutes, 17 from LaMelo, 15 from Porter Jr. He started 11 games, which knueppel has been benched for all of those. Reeves is averaging 15 on 51%. Miller's giving you 12 on 48%. Kalkbrenner's still doing his thing. McCain's playing pretty good off the bench. Grimes is playing decent. Sexton's 47%. Caleb Wilson, 41% from the field. Not bad. Dort and Diabate finishing it out. They're not really doing much. The only 2 players that they're saying are quote unquote hurting the team are Dort, which they just hate defensive players in this game, and then Wilson, who really isn't playing that good. Second year dude. He does have decent all around stats, but I guess, I mean, I don't know. He's shooting 18% from 3, I think it said. 14. Oh, he's only taking 7 though. Yeah, I don't know. He also isn't getting much burn, so I'm not going to think too much about it right now. Now, the question is, would I still consider a trade? I mean, it gives us a lot of clarity seeing who's playing currently, everybody. Knueppel really hasn't been high up on the impact leaderboards in the past 2 years now. This year included, and with last year, obviously, but like, you know, I mean, past 2 seasons. But I mean, he's still doing his job, and obviously he's not getting traded. I said I would build this damn team around him. McCain is playing better than Grimes this year. I don't even know if we can decide. Also, Sexton finally, okay, maybe Sexton's giving us an easy out. Maybe it's finally time. But actually, he really isn't playing a lot though, so I don't know. Whatever. Let's just keep it pushing. Maybe I'll just go with my gut instinct at a certain point. For now, we're still second in the conference, still losing games to the Knicks. Maybe we stick with this full team thing for the rest of the time. Also, Kalkbrenner was a 2nd-round pick, right? So I don't think we're gonna have his bird rights whenever he expires, and he's saying he refuses to re-sign. That kind of sucks. He's saying he's had enough of Charlotte. So is there a chance we just lose him? That would be really bad. It is trade deadline day. We are 1 game, or actually no, we're actually the best team in the league currently. I gotta see the stats as a whole too. Team stats, we are the 5th best offense, the 3rd best defense, with the 3rd best rating differential. We do have the best record, but the Pistons and Thunder are playing overall, it says, better basketball according to the stats than us currently. Good thing I didn't trade for that Pacers pick, by the way. They're doing pretty good, so that was a good intuition choice there. I actually don't know how the teams that I traded for the other picks are doing. Also, where are the Lakers at? I gotta see what they're up to. They're 26 and 25. It's just Jokic and Luka, and I would assume that's Davion Mitchell. All right, I've decided on the rotation for the rest of the year. I'm gonna turn it off of auto and just let this rock. We're gonna go with 10 minutes to McCain, Grimes, and Sexton, 9 minutes to Diabate, 16 to Miller, 24 to MPJ off the bench, and then the starting lineup is gonna stay as Ball, Reeves. Like, she split Reeves and Knueppel's minutes, 32 each. I'll go 1 extra 1 to Paolo, so him and LaMelo are both at 34, and then Kalkbrenner at 30. And then yeah, so I think this is the best move. I'm gonna take Dort and Wilson out for now, just because yes, Dort adds some defense, but oh, it took it off because I did it just now. But yeah, I'm not gonna make any trades. I also just kind of want to have some fun and see what this team does this year. If I am right about that Kalkbrenner thing, we might have to make a trade for a center. That might be my cop out, where I can actually make another big time trade. But we'll see what happens. For now though, we're gonna go with that rotation and hope for the best. It's not the worst in the world. We got the full 5 spots, well, 6 spots off the bench filled. I don't know why he doesn't like this team either. It doesn't really make sense. He plays 30 minutes a game for years. I gave him, holy hell, we dropped 167 points on the Blazers. Paulo with 36, Porter Jr. with 24 and 24 minutes. We have like the perfect bench dudes. And yeah, I thought about trading Sexton, but I was like, I haven't given him any opportunity. He's been playing barely at all off the bench all season, and I guess he still isn't, but that's beside the point. We got Mr. Never Swing the Rock off the bench, so we're kind of doing pretty decent there. In the second half of the season went really well. Cade wins MVP, Tyrone Stokes Rookie of the Year, DeJounte 6-man, Victor DPOI, Casper Yakuchionis wins Most Improved, D-Book Clutch Player. I had to take like a full second pause after saying that man's name. I had to just like breathe in. And Jacob Underwood Coach of the Year. I would assume, very, very likely, that we do not have any all-anything players except for maybe, yeah, no, nothing. And we're gonna be the first seed in the conference against Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks. I did see he re-signed there. Still got KPJ and Bobby Portis. Round 1 playing against them. I'm gonna keep the rotations all the same. We win the first game by 22. Let's just simulate this real quick. Okay, we lose game 2. Game 3, it is gonna be a win by 20. Game 4, another win by 40. Okay, so I was right to simulate that one game because, yeah, screw them. Let's try and make our fans proud by getting to the second round of the playoffs. Okay, shut the hell up. That's not no damn accomplishment. We did this last year and then lost. Trey Johnson, James Harden still there. Darren Peterson, 83 overall. Jaime Jaquez and Alexander Sarr. They did win the first round over the Hawks in 7 games. Hawks look about the same as they do in real life still, as we are in year 3 of the simulation, I'm pretty sure, right? But forget the Hawks. We are playing the Wizards, and they are about to win game 1 by 8 points. Led by 36 from Trey. He usually ends up insanely good in these. I even saw, crazy enough, that as I was scrolling through the player or the team scouting report things, that they had him untouchable years ago. They had him untouchable when he was a rookie. So even though I could trade for Ace Bailey, they know the value of Trey Johnson. Although I think I could have, never mind. I think they might have just put Peterson on there by now. Anyways, that's just a crazy game 1. Maybe just a couple shots changes everything in that one. So maybe we can come back and yeah, game 2, 142-98. It's definitely more than a couple shots that are the difference in this game. So it is 1-1 now. Still in, we're going to Washington. Not a far travel, both in the same division. And 146-126. We do win this next game with a crazy offensive performance from the whole team once again. Knueppel just 5 for 16, but just about everybody else except for him and Sexton was pretty much over 50% shooting. Next game, another crazy game. They actually almost came back with a 40-21 fourth, but that shows you how much we were up by, because Knueppel with 24, enough to lead the way. Apollo with 10 free throws. Everyone is just, you know, cogs in the system that Jacob Underwood is running to perfection. Paulo with 25, Ball with 23. And shout out to Trey Johnson. He was 6 for 25 in this game, but screw it, he had 25. I don't know. And Porter Jr. 5-14. We get like one of those like mid games every game, but it doesn't matter when so many damn players are nice on this team. We're about to play the Pistons, who we watched us beat in that regular season game. I wonder how Tim is still the starting 2 over there. So they obviously lost Ivy. They have Sohan, Herb Jones, Mitchell Robinson, Leonard Miller. Yeah, I don't know. They just that's it. That's their best shooting guard. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, by the way, the Wizards had Dyson Daniels off the bench. They also had Keyshawn George still, Khalil Ware, and they have Bub Carrington still. So that's the team we just beat. They might have been better than the Pistons, but let's see. But they didn't have a Cade though. As screw Cade, we are going to win game 1. He had 38. Duran had 23, but all around effort led by Reeves' 25 puts us in front of this series 1-0. Next game. Now, I don't know how to feel if we do make it out of this and make it to the West, because the West is usually a different beast, as I think they're going to win this one. Let's see. Do we have the ball? I would jump in if we have the ball. Porter Jr. rebound. Screw it. 1:30 to go. I'm not going to lie. This gameplay is getting kind of crazy now. I do like that I lowered the speed just a little bit, though. It was a little bit too crazy. It was kind of giving me a headache. As MPJ's in here with LaMelo right now, and I think the starter's just in. Actually, wait. Oh, my goodness. LaMelo pump fakes it. He'll take the little weak layup. Oh, my goodness. He just broke Cade again. The first play, LaMelo get into it with the dribble moves, the crossover, made him turn around. Actually, I don't know if he broke him, really. We're currently running a small lineup, actually. Paolo's in at center, and we have Khan and MPJ out there. And honestly, this is a beautiful lineup. This is a good lineup, especially against this team. Duran isn't that tall, so it works. And Cade's gonna go to the rim, get bumped back to the right. He's getting bumped again, and now he gets stopped. He has to pick up the ball. He pump fakes it once, twice, still down low. Could he get a 3-second? I don't know. I don't think he was in the paint, really. He misses it, though. We're still down by 4. Pass up. Oh, my goodness. Khan tried to force it, and that is picked off by Duran. As you know, speaking of picked off, I just remembered that I got to watch the Giants today. They play in the absolute tank bowl. Hopefully they lose, but I guess we'll see. Shout out to them and the Raiders. As Reeves fouls, that'll put in the starting 5, which currently features the normal 5 that we're used to. And I don't think they'll foul again. They're going to double Cade to the corner. It's Tim. Tim will shoot the shot, and that is good. We have no timeouts left. Down by 6 points with 40 seconds to go. Could they get a 3 off? I don't know. Is there any chance here? LaMelo up the court. LaMelo to the rim, I think. I don't know. He's forcing the issue right now. I hate when they do this, when they just lull around and dribble into somebody for 8 years, 8 light years at that. That is off. Cade gets the board, and that'll be game 2 to the Pistons. They win by 11 at the end of the day. Duran and Cade both with 30, and Tim Hardaway with 24. So it's a 1-1 series in Detroit now, and it is not looking good in this game. It is going to be a Pistons convincing win. Cade with 41, and he is looking like the difference maker right now. And maybe it is about that time where we load up on the starter minutes. But what is Sexton up to? Sexton's cold. I'm sorry, Colin. I rock with you. My guy, old man Colin. Not really old, but probably like the oldest player on this team. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and take his minutes, bring Grimes and him down a little bit. Miller's playing good in the playoffs. Shout out to him. Take a couple MPJs. I'm going to go ahead and put Paolo at 40 and LaMelo at 40 each. They're both lights out in the playoffs right now. And actually, I'm going to give 2 each to Khan and Kalkbrenner because they're both playing pretty good right now as well. All right, let's see how that affects this team. Next game in Detroit. It is close, but they are going to pull away again, and we are down 3-1, potentially to lose again. I think it was Detroit that we lost to, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh no, we lost to the Knicks last year. What am I talking about? 141-94 to keep the series within reach. Great game from MPJ off the bench. 30 and 10 from Paolo in the starting 5, and then 22 and 14 from LaMelo. 3-2. Still in Detroit, or no, back in Detroit. It is a tied game, 107-109. 5 minutes to go. It's going back and forth pretty smoothly. Pistons, oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna see if they can close it out without me jumping in, just because I don't know. Game 7's yep, game 7 is inbound. They scored at the end of the buzzer, but it's okay. Cade with 45 on about 50% shooting, 17 for 35. Not the best. And we are at Detroit, or in Charlotte, playing Detroit. Game 7. Screw it. This is a huge game. I'm gonna jump in right now at 4:20. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa. LaMelo is at the line currently, and yes, I'm gonna keep letting them play. Watch this. You know, I honestly would play on these sliders. I really don't care, but I like seeing what the team will do without my volition. Free will for these CPU players. I guess it's not really free will because it's not like they could step out of my computer right now and start walking around. Maybe soon. Anyways, Tim Hardaway, screen off the ball by Cade. Never mind. Cade gets down low. Cade back out to Duran. Duran layup. That is easy. Come on, Kalkbrenner. You need something better right there. Still 4 minutes to go in this game. LaMelo will bring the ball up against Cade. I'm gonna leave the matchups and everything as LaMelo fades away. That is off. That was a nasty shot. And LaMelo, oh my God. How How is this game even this close? LaMelo Ball is 3 for 22. Nah, I might have to get in this game just to sub him out. This is easily, at least in like this era, gotta be his worst game of his career. I don't know if he had any worse games like this, you know, in the early 2020s, but this is the worst game of his career. This is damn near, this is like the most shots he's taken all season too. We also didn't really play him a lot before this, but I mean, last game 7 for 13, game before that 6 for 17, but 3 for 22. One thing I'm gonna do too is, hold on, actually Miller's not even in the game. I can't even change the matchup. I might put Paolo on Cade, honestly. Pass over Sohan, back out to Thompson. Thompson to Cade. Cade will shoot the 3 over LaMelo. It's off. Screw it, at least you got to contest. I don't know. Up to Knueppel. Knueppel's gonna chill out for a minute. He's got a SAR on him. I don't love this for us. And I would say, oh my goodness, good dunk by Kalkbrenner. Good stuff. Good stuff by the 2 white boys getting off that pick and roll. I would say I would switch Cade off of LaMelo, but he's obviously held in the 3 for 22. I forgot they even have a SAR as Tim Hardaway gets the off the ball screen. He's going to get one for him now. It's a pump fake. And oh, what's that? Traveling violation. Tim Hardaway. I love analyzing these travels as LaMelo does the little travel symbol. Him and Reeves both did. I love analyzing these. Let's see. Tim gets it. He pump fakes. Let's see about them feet, boy. Feet coming up still. I don't know. Oh, you know what? This was kind of a bang bang call. He doesn't really, he just shuffles his feet a little bit. I'm surprised they called that. It's not like he like moved a pivot foot or anything and then picked the ball back up on some crazy stuff. All right, well, LaMelo guarded by Cade over to Paolo. Haven't really seen Paolo do much in these simulations as Knueppel will get it. Pass down to LaMelo down low. He's in a decent little spot and that is an out of bounds, boy. LaMelo Ball is having one of the worst games I've ever seen. Honestly, we might have to go Reeves at the 1 or something. Pass over to Tim. We're going to see an off ball pin down screen for Cade. They're not going to switch it in time. Cade with the layup. That is good. I'm actually going to make the executive call. I'm going to switch. Yeah, they're starting Jeremy right now. I'm not really worried about Jeremy. I'm going to switch Paolo onto him. Yes, I know Paolo, big dog, but I just trust me on this. And then we'll let Khan go with Jeremy. And honestly, let LaMelo go with Asar. I don't want Reeves guarding anyone but Tim Hardaway. Oh my goodness, I'm in the game right now. Screw it. I'll dribble it up. Let's have some fun. Nah, I'm just playing. Oh my goodness. Why would he throw that pass? But it actually, oh my, what is happening? Back out to Bonketo. The screens off the ball. Khan is going to go in the low post. They're going to give it to him. Khan down low. He's going to take the layup and get fouled. Oh boy, I can't wait to use my challenge call later in this game at some random time. Although we only have 2 timeouts left, so I'll be careful about that. Khan misses the first free throw. I just got cursed by the basketball gods for even saying that. He hits the second one. Cade Cunningham, 2 minutes to go. And it is a horrendous pass down the court, but Duran recovers it. All right, whatever the hell these sliders are on crack. They make a lot of those passes. Anyways, Sohan gets open. He's going to hand it back to Cade. Cade now on Paolo. Screw it, Paolo. Give me some. Come on, Paolo. Lock in. Oh my, what is Cade doing? I don't know. Cade falls away mid-range. It's off. 141 to go. 139. Melo pass it over to Reeves. Back to LaMelo. Hands it over. Oh my goodness. Khan with some room. Khan now trying to go to the rim. The Khan artist. He ain't do nothing for us. LaMelo goes to a go-to shot. Is he about to shoot this? Oh my goodness. What is he doing? What is he doing? LaMelo, he's gonna have to step through, take a nasty layup. That is off. Yo, I don't know, man. Pass over. Asar back to Sohan. Back to Cade. Cade going down low. Oh my goodness. Between the legs. The layup is good. And it looks like we are en route to losing game 7. Should I just jump? Let's see what they do here. I might try and help this team out real quick. Khan to the rim all the way. Layup is blocked by Asar. Oh my goodness. We are doing nothing right now. And Cade between the legs to the rim. Yeah, no, we just don't deserve it. We just don't deserve it. If LaMelo Ball is out here going 3 for 20, no, even worse now, 3 for 23, 1 for 11 from 3, 4 turnovers, 12 assists. We just can't win this game. Cade is 14 for 35, but he's got 40 some points or 35 points. Screw this game's over with now. Actually, let's just see what they do. Why not? Kalkbrenner, he'll pass the ball into, it's probably up. It's Knueppel. Knueppel has it. Wow, the Pistons just had more dog than us in this as Khan is doing nothing, getting bodied by an Asar Thompson, hands it off. He gets the switch now too. Oh my goodness. Look at the defense of the Pistons. We need some of this. Oh my. And they have absolutely dominated this team. We know what we need to do, and it is not going to be pretty. Cade down low in the post, and they can just dribble this one out. So I'm going to just get out of here. 116, 108. Cade with 42. Oh, he did have 40. I thought I said he had 35. Reeves with 26. LaMelo Ball with the worst game of his life. An Embiid-esque game. And the Pistons go to the finals against the Thunder, and they are going to lose in 6 to Chet Holmgren. So we haven't even cracked that, that gate open at this point to even play against a Western Conference team. But yeah, they have now. And, I guess this team is not invincible. You could say that much. LeBron retired with the Bulls. Honestly, I'll let KD stick around a little bit longer. Draft lottery, we're number 1. wait, no. Oh my, we have the unprotected Miami pick. That's second. The Cleveland pick is third. The Kings pick is 13th. I don't think either of those two picks are protected. I don't think either of those two are protected. The Cavs or the Miami one. I don't know, honestly. Wait. They just dropped. Did the 14th pick just jump up? They didn't even say it. Wait. I gotta go see this again. Who was 14? The Lakers? No way. No way the Lakers just jumped. The Lakers have moved into the top 4. Oh my goodness. From 14. And they have Luka and Jokic already. They just sold this season. They didn't do nothing with it. So odds are one of our picks is not going top 4. At least one. I don't even know how we got all these picks. I think the Cleveland pick might have been here since before this video started. They did have a handful of picks. The Spurs have moved to the top 4. We still have our 2 picks, so at the very least, they haven't dropped yet. And Nuggets get 6. Oh boy, we have 2 top 5, at least as long as they're sticking with us. The Hornets, we have to get number 5, so there's one of them. And then number 4 is also the Hornets. We dropped to 4 and 5. But you know what? We were only expected to get, what, 2 and 3, so I'm not even that mad at it. Plus, we don't really deserve to have the first pick in this draft. Oh, Luka's a free agent? Damn. I kind of hope he actually doesn't leave, unless we take him, which isn't possible. And with the first pick, it is going to be the Utah Jazz. Still, even with Ace Bailey and old dude on their team, AJ DeBonsta. So I don't want a pick as usual. You know, I can actually confirm this right now. We're not picking. We will not be picking, maybe in this draft at all. We're going to be trading right now. It's funny. Obviously, I wouldn't trade for him, but Cade hasn't been untouchable this entire time. I could have got him this whole, I think every video, they never make him untouchable for some. All right. I decided to do something. You can hate on me or not. I want to do something different in this video. I want to find a new avenue, a new something. I actually didn't mean to make every single player untouchable, except for knueppel is currently the only untouchable player in the league. All I did was, I forgot this is how easy it was. I just went and I took control of every team and then, you know, and then let go of control of every team except for the Hornets. And it took every single player in the league off of the untouchable list. That's all you have to do, crazily enough. So as long as you, yeah, I don't know. That's really it. Because I wanted to offer, I just offered, I'll show you what I offered for Anthony Edwards, right? That's who I really want on this team. You know, the Wolves, they didn't do anything again. I want to see how deep they got into the playoffs, actually. They're the 4th seed. They haven't changed the team at all. It looks like they lost in the first round to San Antonio. And Ant had 60 in game. Yeah, no. This is literally the perfect scenario for him to get traded. This man DeRozan got traded for Oscar Wembanyama. This is the perfect scenario. And now I just want to, you know what I mean? Also, it's closer to home for him. You know, Charlotte ain't too far off from Georgia, you know. Hey, crazily enough, which I won't be doing this. I still have some decorum. We could trade the 4th and 5th picks, Paolo and Brandon Miller, on the trade finder. Now they're showing me Shea. That makes it so much more fun. I should do this at the beginning of the videos, honestly. Or I could do LaMelo and get Shea as well. So I think I'm pretty confident that means that we can probably get Mr. Anthony Edwards one way or the other. I don't even want Luka. I don't want Giannis. Shoot, I'd love to get Victor, but damn, they blew a 3-0 lead to the Thunder. Oh my goodness, that is bad. Maybe he need, you know, I'll throw an offer at Victor first, man. Screw it. Let's have some fun. Especially, look, man, it's reasonable. Ryan Kalkbrenner, he's trying to leave. You gotta trust me. It's a reasonable trade. I'll throw you Austin Reeves, Baba Oladipo, Jerry McCain, this pick, and this pick, and this pick. And I'll give you screw it. Who else can I give? Quentin Grimes? Oh my God, they agreed. 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 Screw it. We're here. We're all the way in. You know what? You know what? I'm not finished. I'm not done. Anthony Edwards hit my line. I'll give him LaMelo. No, I won't. I'll give them Brandon Miller. Oh yeah, no, they've opened the floodgates now. They gave me too much power. 21 million. I can't trade Quaintance. I can't trade knueppel because I love him. Oh wow. It definitely doesn't say we'll resign right there. Okay, I'm not even joking, actually. Hold on. Watch this. I'll do, look, this isn't that crazy. I'll do what I said with the old dude. Go ahead and guarantee his contract, Mr. I'm sorry, Michael Porter Jr. I'm sorry, Colin Sexton. I'm sorry. Brandon Miller, Caleb Wilson, Michael Porter Jr., Jaden Quaintance, Colin Sexton, and Lou Dort. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you though. You can't even lie to me. It has to be a mutual thing here. I just gave up my soul for this man, Anthony Edwards. I actually gave up more than I gave up for Victor. I mean, oh, actually, I gave up the 4th and 5th picks for him. Holy hell. We now have Anthony Edwards, Victor Wembanyama, Paolo Banchero, LaMelo Ball, and knueppel. That is the starting 5. Off the bench, all we have right now is Kalkbrenner and Diabate and the damn 14th pick, which at this point I'm just gonna keep because and this 2nd round pick, they might actually do something for us. I don't even know. I don't know why I traded every guard, but screw it. We're going to free agency. We'll get our Nick Young. We'll get our our Antoine Walker, our Gary Payton, our Kendrick Perkinses, like those types. We have Victor, Ant, Paolo, LaMelo, and Khan. Brandon Miller, I'm sorry. Your time had, your time was up. We traded every shooting guard. We went from a guard logjam to trading every single guard we had. Jacob Underwood, get ready. You better be ready for this season. You got a lot of, boy, if this team loses, I'll end the video. I won't even go further. And the Hornets, you'll never get a rebuild again. All right, NBA draft. Oh, let's see what this, oh my God, they have this, hey, at the very least, they are in prime time rebuild position, boy. They get Obene Ekezi, Ryan Hampton to the Lakers. They get Nikola Costa Rica from Serbia, and they get CJ Rosser. I wonder if that'll backfire. I might actually have to do this for a lot of years now to see if the Spurs and the, what was it, the Wolves? Well, I mean, I gave the Wolves no picks, so screw them, I guess. All right, our pick is coming up. Who's the best player on the board? Jordan Page, all NBA potential. It says he's supposed to go 27, but he's the best player. He's, oh, whoa. That said Hall of Fame. King Gibson. Oh boy. I remember you from previous years of 2K, but are you worth this pick? I mean, you're also a shooting guard. Will you actually be a Hall of Fame player? His floor is Josh Giddey bench. This dude's floor is starter. You know what? I'm going with the dude who's better and has a starter floor. We need players who could play this year, maybe. And with our second round pick, okay, there's still actual players out here. I'll go with Zion. Oh, wait. Abdul Torre. He was in that Cooper video, right? All-star. Oh, I might have to go with him. Yeah, we don't need another big man. Give me Abdul Torre. He might actually play. Screw it, might give the rookie some run. Jordan Page, he's a 75. King Gibson, he was a 73, so I'm not mad at that. Knueppel and Kalkbrenner, they get their re-signings. Michael Ruzic, screw him. Imagine we had like a bunch of cap space that I wasn't even aware of. All right, I'm also gonna get this out the way. Oh, Paolo will re-sign, so Ant only has 1 year left. We'll worry about that when the time comes, when they allow me to re-sign him or whatever. Paolo, welcome back, 2-year deal. Khan, oh yeah, I forgot Khan is up for extension as well, and so is Ryan. And it's hilarious that the past 2 years he's been saying he's not gonna re-sign, and now all of a sudden he's ready. Maybe he saw that. Maybe he actually did see the shift in the team. Screw it. He said, damn, I hated Brandon Miller. Oh my God, this is insane. On Charlotte of all teams, this is what we've put together. And LaMelo is still here, and Khan is still, and Ryan is still here, and Musa is still here. We have signed in free agency. I haven't even got to the player progression yet. Peyton Pritchard to a 4-year deal. He was our MLE signing or whatever the hell for $5 million a year, basically. This is another player who I edited the shot tendency of years ago. He's been averaging like 14 off the Boston bench. I don't even know why the hell I did this. Nick Claxton wanted a minimum, so I signed him. And then we got Josh Hart. He was on the Clippers for a year. I signed him to a 2-year deal for the minimum, and Jordan Poole to the minimum with a no trade clause, just to make sure he didn't go anywhere else. I'm gonna make Josh Hart a small forward. We might even just play. Honestly, I really didn't want Nick Claxton, but you know what? Screw it. Just because you guys gave me the light of day or the time of day to come over here and sign here, I might play you guys. That'll be our backup entire 5. Oh, and oh my God, we didn't win a ring I didn't sign him back anyways, but I'm assuming that, yeah, old man Hornet Mason Plumlee is gone. You know what? Sign Rudy. He's old as hell. He's weak, but hey, him and Ant are friends, so whatever. You could sign Dennis Schroeder. He's a cool dude. He's won some stuff overseas. Oklahoma City Blue. He's a Frenchman. Oh no, he's German. Whatever. Him in Europe. Yeah, sure, whatever. Basketball. That'll be 15. Yeah, just end it off there. Then I'll grab some 2-way contracts as well, just for the vibes. Maybe throw our young guys in the G League for no reason. And yep, Paulo went down 2 overalls for some reason, but we got Ant, Victor, Paulo, LaMelo. Khan is still an 86 for some reason. But whatever. Kalkbrenner 83, Pritchard, Claxton, Hart, Poole, Diabate, this dude Page, Gobert, Schroeder, who I obviously knew were gonna get worse, but I signed them for multi-year deals anyways because they're cool. And that's it. We also are out of the realm of there's no more draft classes, so straight auto generated from here on out. I'm gonna go ahead and put bench utilization on 0 and run a 10-man rotation. Let's see how these guys can hold up off the pine, but not really sure that matters when you have this starting lineup. So I'm actually down to run the Spurs playbook now since we have Victor. We have a 4.5-star starting lineup. I'm gonna just throw the rotation on manual. On auto. It's not like anybody else is gonna. Oh boy, we are playing. Wait, do we play the Spurs soon too? I don't see them, but we are playing the Timberwolves game 1, and because of the trade, and also too, okay, they're actually pretty good still. I did trade them like a whole team worth of players for Ant. They obviously have Miller now at the 2, who's still at 86. They have Porter Jr. at the 3. They got Reed Shepherd. They signed him off the Rockets in free agency. They got Caleb Wilson, obviously, who's never really played much, but he's an 83 overall now. He went up like another 4 or 5 overalls in the offseason, which I could have waited to the player progression as a trade for Ant, but whatever. And they have Sexton, Dillingham, Jaden McDaniels, Naz Reid, almost all off the bench, all those guys damn near. And Berenger, Malik Beasley's out there. They still got Drake Powell, Lou Dort. They might have released a player or two that I don't think they did though. I see Jaden Quaintance too. He's just still a 77. And actually, let's see what the Spurs did. Did the Spurs sign anybody with the Victor money? They have Reeves. Actually, I kind of matched the contract, so I don't know. They obviously still have Reeves, Harper, Vassell, Fox, McCain. They actually lost Castle at some point in translation. He's not here anymore. So they're a little bit worse, but they're still good though. And they replaced Victor with Mitchell Robinson. So there you go. All right, game 1 against Minnesota. We are winning by 1 million, it seems right now. We are going to win by 13, just 13, nothing too crazy. MPJ had 22, McDaniels had 20, but Ant with 34, Paulo with 27, Victor with 16, 11, and 8. And we are going to win game 1 of the season. Claxton was 1 for 8 for some odd reason. I don't know why he even shot that much. I don't see any games. The next interesting game I see is the Pistons right here. Oh, we just lost 3 straight. Why is Josh Hart starting? All right, hold on. I'm sorry. I rock with you, Josh, but good God, man. I'm not. No. Imagine this team loses, like actually loses basketball. I'm gonna give about 38 minutes to everybody in the starting lineup except for Khan, since they don't even want to start him anymore. And hopefully we stop losing basketball games. Like, what is this about? What is the bench that bad? Ant was 2 for 8 in this game. Okay, this game was just a 3-point loss, and this game was a 1-point loss. But then we beat the Nets the next game. I don't know. That scared the hell out of me. You would think this would be like an 82-0 type of team, but I guess not. Although Victor did just win the Cup MVP. I guess we won the Cup game over somebody, over the Thunder. That's a good look. That's a good look. I'll take that. Claxton is shooting 37% from the field. Honestly, dog, just trade him for a bag of chips and run a 9-man rotation. I really don't care. I could put Musa in there, but I'd rather just run a 9-man rotation with how weird this season's been. I would trade you to the Thunder, but we need to have morals. Should I just go give him to the Spurs? Nah. Give me Mark Sears from the Warriors. He's playing pretty good this year so far. Yeah, I still don't know why we're also does Ant want to re-sign? I remember still no, he doesn't really like Charlotte that much, I guess. But screw it. I guess, the losses are coming more than I thought they would, but to the point where we're almost the same record as last year, I would think. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Anthony Edwards. Come back to the team. Run on back. Thank you very much. Cool. Now, with that being said, we play the Pistons on trade deadline day. I just stopped the sim. And is averaging 25 a game. Victor's averaging 22. Paulo's giving you 21. LaMelo 22, and Khan's giving you 16. A good amount of assists from all of them, honestly. A good amount of rebounds. They're all playing obviously a lot of minutes. Ant's giving you 40 minutes a game, playing him like he's DeMar DeRozan. I kept playing Mark Sears after we got him, honestly, and he's still playing pretty good over here, I would assume. Yeah, let's just keep it pushing. I mean, what the hell you want me to do? Trade Victor? Give him back? We did lose to the Lakers, although then we went and beat them again. Who's the best teams right now? Obviously, we're the best in the, I would assume, league. Oh no, the Mavericks are. They have Zion now. They signed him. How did they get the money for that? Screw it. I guess they're making it even because Zion's a damn crackhead in this game. Oh wait, AD retired or something. Damn, or he left. Anthony Davis, that was enough. They gave him that money. We don't play them again this year. I don't know. Oh, we just played them when we beat them by 20. Okay, screw them. It's truly wild to me that we're even. I was going to change one thing. I was going to put the Thunder playbook back on since it seemed to be giving us more success anyways. I don't even know if that affects the simulation, but whatever. All right, well, we are going to finish with just over 60 wins. Victor does win MVP, averaging 20, 23, 12, and 5 a game with 2 steals and 3 blocks. I am going to change his number, though. Why the hell is he wearing Harrison Barnes' number? Marcus Spears, Rookie of the Year. DeJounte Murray, 6-man. Victor also wins DPOI. Jared McCain, Most Improved Player with the Spurs, averaging 14 a game. He has averaged 15 a game in his rookie season, but I guess percentages, assists, and also the fact that he was averaging 6 last year. And Coach of the Year is Jason Kidd, 67 wins with the Mavericks. Victor does make first team All-NBA, and crazily enough, nobody else makes an All-NBA team. I would have thought that with how many minutes we play everybody, with Ant playing 40 a game, someone else would have made it. Why are the numbers on the jerseys of the Hornets so big? Whatever, I'm giving them number 4. With that knowing that, I'm giving them all single digits in the starting 5. We're playing Miami round 1. If we lose, especially before the finals with this squad, I don't even know what to tell you. They actually want me to give Victor and Ant more minutes right now, so I can do that. I'm gonna just give them both 42 and leave the rest of everybody else at the same. Game 1, we win by 20-ish. Ant had 43, Paulo with 24, Khan with 23, LaMelo with 20, and Victor 13 on 4 for 15 shooting, and we still won. Not too surprising. Another big game from just about everybody. Paulo with 34 to lead the way. Next game is another win. I don't think the Heat knew what they had coming. 35 from Ant, 25 and 17 from LaMelo, 22, 14 and 8 from Victor. And yeah, by the way, after LaMelo's insanely bad performance last offseason, I would have thought about trading him, but once we made these type of trades, it was like, yeah, no, obviously, let's just keep it pushing and not think too much about the 3 for 2017. Dusty Stromer is a start. The Pistons have a really bad starting 2 guards problem, and it's really funny remembering that they were supposed to sign Austin Reeves, and I stole them. But we lost to them last year, obviously, and we are back in the conference semifinals against them, and they are off to a big lead to start this game, and they are going to win. Game 1, it doesn't matter what we do. they are just, you know, we did bring together two players who haven't won anything thus far. So, and the Pistons, sure, they haven't either, but at least I don't think Victor won a ring. I don't believe so. As by the way, he has Hall of Fame, 3 Hall of Fame badges, high flying, paint patroller, and post lockdown. No, Victor just has an MVP, and I already know Ant hasn't won anything. This next game, we are going to win by 20 points, a huge fourth quarter, 40-23. Khan actually led the way with 33 points, and Cade at 38. I wonder what their career highs or game highs this year have all been. Ant's probably dropped, yeah, I was gonna say 60. He had the league leading 59 points. Victor dropped 40 in the game this year. Khan dropped 35, lamelo 39, and Paulo 38. I kind of wish Victor would shoot. Well, I don't know. He did get 40. Like I was gonna say more though, but he did win MVP as well. 144, 118. We win another one. Victor had 37 in this game, almost beat a season high. 37, 13, and 9. He heard me. And Cade had 47. So we are now up 2-1. It's kind of insane this team isn't like some powerhouse that can't be beaten, but as you can see, it is now 2-2 with Cade at 47 and 10. I don't think this is the smartest simulation, even though that's how it's advertised. Screw it. Huge game here. 2:17 to go. It is a 3-point game. Game 5 of the semifinals. The first time we'll be seeing this team play together. And currently the starters are all in actually, since they play so damn much. They're probably gonna be pretty tired whenever we get the ball, but whatever. During 2:17 to go, Thompson has it down low. He gives it out to Carter Jr. Wendell. They are running a huge lineup right now. Cade's gonna get open. And oh yeah, right. This is what I got you for. Ant, go guard ball. Go. Oh, my bad. I went to the Pistons. I was about to say literally, but I went to the wrong team. Go guard ball. Go get Cade. Yeah. Put the rest doesn't matter. I don't even care who the hell else they guard. Victor, you obviously got what's his name? Oh my goodness, I'm still in the game. Good stuff. Good stuff though. Hey, I played great defense. Picked up the ball. And lamelo guarding Cade from the 3-point line. He's gonna shoot a fall away shot. It's off. Rebound by Victor. He gives it to Khan. Khan brings it back out over to Edwards. Edwards, he passed it away, trying to give it down to Victor. He's wearing the number 2 on his back as well. And that's up to Cade. Cade to the rim. He shoots the shot. That's off. Rebound by Edwards. Edwards now back up the other way with that number 2 on his back. He's going to go to the left, tween the legs to the rim, through there, layup, gets him jumping. Let's take it. Let's do it. 1:27 to go. Ant with 17 on 70% in this game. This is a bit terrifying. Will this team actually fulfill the expectations? We made 2 of the biggest trades of all time in one offseason. Cade Cunningham with the ball. He crosses over 18 times, goes to the left, back out. He gets bumped. Now to the right. He stops. He pulls. It's off. Rebound by Victor. He tries to pass up to lamelo. Lamelo now over to Ant. Ant going down low behind the back. Layup through the traffic. Oh my goodness. Anthony Edwards with as good of a move as you'll ever see. He goes behind the back to get Durant off of him. Then he goes underneath Wendell Carter with 2 hands to the left. And we have a 1-point lead led by Anthony Edwards, the man I really want on this team. He forces Cade to pick up the ball. Gives it to Carter Jr. The screen now by Durant. Why is Carter Jr. running a pick and roll? I don't know. Wendell back out to Sohan. Screen now. Jeremy is going to pull a 3, and that is going to be a rebound by Durant. He goes back up and scores. I don't even know why we would switch on that. Why would you possibly switch on that? Why would you even give them a chance to get an O board there? I don't know. Are we really going to lose this game? Is that even a pot? Oh boy, they put in the Dusty Schromer against Ant. Now Ant tween the legs against the 73 overall. He's trying to go at him, and he's going to go at him. Pass it out to lamelo. Victor, it doesn't look like he'll ever see the damn ball in this. Off the ball screen. Ant with some room outside. It is off. Rebound by Durant, and he gives it to Cade, and we might go down 3-2 in the series if we go down 3 points right here. I can't actually believe what I'm seeing. Cade misses the second. We'll take our timeout. What a bad miss. Cade did have one game. I think it was against Boston earlier this season with 2 really bad misses. I'm looking at my fantasy football team. I got eliminated in the second last week to the championship in both of my leagues. But at the very least now, I'm looking at it and like, you know, at the very least, I do know that my team is super trash because I would have lost the finals game anyways. They got 30 points in the damn, you know, it's just, you can know when it's over with. My fantasy basketball team, I'm getting stockpiled injuries. All right, let's do it. Anthony Edwards with the ball. Dusty Schromer, 12 seconds to go. Ant tween the legs. He goes back tween. 8 seconds. Ant, oh no, game in his hands. Anthony Edwards, we made that trade for you. Can you do it? He's stuck down low. He goes through. Layup is good, and we have tied the game. He made something out of nothing. It's like, why doesn't he go to the post more? He does that a lot in real life. Like, go to the post, you know? Oh, well, maybe because 2K has him with a 62 post fade. All right, come on. Let's see a couple possessions. Screw it. Oh my goodness, he whips the pass up to Edwards. Guarded by Dusty. He's gonna go right at him, and he goes to the rim. Layup and 1. Anthony Edwards. You know what? what? I'm trying to see a dominant OT from anybody, somebody, and it might be that guy. Anthony Edwards at the line. The free throw is good. They're letting him rock. 4:48 to go. And it's like, why was that bucket so easy? But at the end of the game, with no doubles, no pressure, they just run some garbage and run a weird ISO in the top of the key spot with no spacing. Cade off the ball. Back out to Dusty. Dusty Stromer. Back to Cade. He's going to shoot the shot. If he misses this, we get one more bucket. I'm simcasted. Okay, LaMelo. Back over to Edwards. Edwards trying to get to that rim and get it bumped and bodied. The old dude is reaching. He's going to bump him again. Bump him again. Drops the ball. He'll go up for it anyways. Oh my goodness, man. The hell am I watching? Asar bumped back out. Sohan back out to Asar. Asar the spin, pump fakes it. Asar over Victor. No way would he have made that. I can't believe he even went up with that. Khan, he gets stopped by Duran. He's gonna pass it back to LaMelo. LaMelo, he's gonna run a pick and roll with Victor. LaMelo off the screen. He does not shoot it or nothing. Instead, we're gonna watch him run into the opponent for another 6 minutes as Paolo's going nowhere. Paolo drops the ball. I forgot he was even on the damn team. He hasn't done much I mean, he doesn't have to anymore, really. And Sohan passed down. It is stolen by Khan. Up to LaMelo. LaMelo on the break. Layup. He misses, but he's fouled. All right. Let's move a little bit forward in this. They're going to tie it. Now it's 1:24 to go. Okay. We've seen some better days in 2K Sim universe land, but right now, this is all that matters, that we get the win. And Anthony Edwards is screened by Vic. Ant pulls the three. It is good. Anthony Edwards makes it a 4-point game with 1:14 to go. We're not even really utilizing Victor in any way, as there's a spin and Cade is going to take a really tough layup that is good. 1:07 to go. 2-2 series. 2-point lead. Ant to the right. He does a half spin. He's going to go back to the left, get bumped again. He's still running into the defense with reckless abandon. The ball is nearly stolen by Cade, you would think there. As LaMelo pulls the three, it is off. 44 seconds to go. That is a huge miss. Pass down to Dusty. Dusty back out to Thompson. Thompson to Sohan. Now LaMelo is still on Cade again, and oh my goodness, they throw the ball right to Victor. Can I be honest with you guys? These sliders kind of stink. As Ant, like, what is happening right now? Oh my goodness. And LaMelo back out. He nearly throws the ball away, even though we don't have to rush, and Ant is gonna draw the foul. I would definitely challenge that if I were them. Oh my goodness. Ant, the free throw is good. I don't know though, like the game has a lot of these, the whole driving into the same player 18 times thing. The game kind of has that issue anyways, regardless of what you do. Honestly, I think for now I'm gonna put back on Hall of Fame and never think about this ever again. Pass into Cade. Cade doing nothing in the corner. Back out to Asar. He shot a three. That was the first shot I saw after I put it on Hall of Fame. It doesn't matter though. We're gonna win this game anyways. 119-123. K with 34. 3-2. Back in Detroit. Can we close this series out in Detroit, or will it be? No, we are going to do it. We're going to the conference finals once again. Wow, Luka Doncic is on the Wizards, and honestly, it's not the worst decision in the world because they have Darren Peterson and Trey Johnson with Luka, with Ryan Dunn and Khalil Ware and Dyson Daniels and Jaime, Julian Strother, and Vooch. Aside from Vooch, they got a lot of good defenders around him as well. So I'm not even, wow, this is a crazy team. And it is going to be a win game one. Victor 28-14-6. We lost game two as Luka had 31-10-13. Honestly though, with how this team is built, it's barely even surprising me. They only have 2 losses less than us, but they also swept the Knicks, who had 3 losses less than them. So they are obviously a powerhouse. But let's see, going to Washington next game, and it looks like we're going to win this one 150-130. LaMelo with 43 and 14 to lead the squadron, as Peterson had 36. The next one still in Washington. We win this one by 13. Ant with 39. It's actually wild that I feel like we had to get this good to even get, especially with this team forming right here. Oh my goodness, we would have never had a chance, but instead we have one hell of a chance. 31 from Khan, 30 and 16 and 9 assists from Victor, 27 from Ant, 16 on 4 for 15 from LaMelo, and Paolo only shot 5 times, but he almost had a triple-double. Cool little Draymond game. And we are going to the NBA Finals against the Dallas Mavericks with Zion as the conference MVP. Ours was Victor with 3 steals and 4 blocks a game. Kyrie, Keldon Johnson currently starting, Cooper Flag, Zion, and Derek Lively. Do we still got it? Do we still got it? Let's see. What does Cooper Flag have to say about this run? He's saying a little bit. He's talking. Game 1, we're in Dallas. I kept some aspects of the sliders, but I like the steals. I like how they were better at stealing and blocking shots. But honestly, I put it back on Hall of Fame basically because I couldn't bear to watch that anymore. They were just like more perpetually doing. But I'm not gonna lie to you though, like this this issue is in all of the sliders I've ever played with. Like, they keep driving to the rim and doing this garbage every single time. Whatever. Pass to LaMelo, back out to Paolo, back over to Ant. Ant shoots the three. That is off. And now Pascal with the rock. Pascal going left, back out to Cooper. Cooper to Carrington. What will they do? They're going to post up Keldon Johnson. You know what? Maybe I was wrong. Never mind. Keldon Johnson with the bucket. Over Ant. Okay, I guess. Ant to the rim. He gets bodied up. He's going to still go up with it. That wasn't the worst take, but it kind of was. Keldon Johnson is leading this damn team to a win, maybe. Keldon Johnson back out to Pascal. And Zion is not in the game right now. Pascal shoot. You know what? Maybe I was wrong. LaMelo back out to Edwards. Edwards to the rim. Ant. Oh my goodness, with the slam. You know, I think that's the first dunk we've seen in like 6 games though, so I'll take it. Keldon Johnson now trying to go at Ant. It's not, I don't know why he's the initiator right now, but anyways, the screen. Pascal with the rock. Cooper's coming off the ball. Cooper, 5 seconds on the shot clock. 4 seconds. Flag. He has some room. He tried to pass it, and Victor gets the steal using that damn wingspan. And Khan's gonna pull up the shot. Oh my, what a rebound from LaMelo. What a board. Look at LaMelo ball skying in over. I think that's Bub Carrington, who must have left in the Luka thing, ironically came to Dallas, and he steals it from Pascal. And Khan is gonna run it up now against his former Duke teammate. He gets stuck. He's in the, oh God, he's doing nothing. Wait, hold on now. Hold on, Khan. Oh, Victor with the board. No, it's taken by Lively. 19 seconds. They have a chance to end this one. Pascal back out to Carrington. No way they're about to give it to Keldon Johnson again. No way. Okay, never mind. They switch it up. Wait, are they going to do it anyways? Keldon Johnson down low against Ant. He has the height advantage, and he's going to take it, and he is going to make it. Or I don't even think he has a height advantage. I don't know what's going on. Why? It's better when you don't think about things. Victor, somebody, 0.3 seconds. It's going to be into LaMelo from half court. There's not enough time. He misses it, and we lose game 1 in Dallas. Honestly, I'm committing to the Pop Boy sliders for the rest of this, because I just watched Keldon Johnson win against us, and Victor doesn't shoot the ball. It's like with 2K, you have to break it. You have to make it where the players are more confused and just doing random things. Next game, we just win the Simcast. Khan with 32, Victor with 27, Paolo with 26, and Ant with 22. Cooper had 28. But even more concerning than our team, we just watched Keldon Johnson finish the game off. What was that? All right, 2:44 to go. Huge game. Kinda. It's 1-1. Every game in the finals is kind of a huge game. We're in Charlotte. Derek Lively is also, yeah, Kyrie didn't even finish out that last game. He never subbed back in. I guess there was never a dead ball. Zion too, he never subbed back in either. Zion against Paolo, he'll give it to Kyrie. Kyrie guarded by Ball. And actually, yeah, I probably should, even though, which I don't even think Keldon Johnson is starting this game, but I'm gonna put Ant on him. We'll leave Paolo on Zion. I could put Ant on Cooper. Yeah, screw it. We'll leave LaMelo on Kyrie, put Ant on Cooper, Khan on Keldon Johnson. Anyways, Zion to the rim. Oh, I'm still controlling the team. Hopefully they don't get a shot off of that. Okay, Zion to the rim, and that's just Zion. Okay, they take a 4-point lead. Number 1 and 2, LaMelo and Ant. Do they have like retired numbers? Because we have 1, 2, 4. Maybe someone else just has, because Con wears what, number 7? Yeah. And LaMelo, look at Kyrie blocking the hell out of this shot, sends it out of bounds. That dude, damn, he did catch it. Good reflexes. Oh boy, our arch nemesis Keldon Johnson just subbed into the game to guard Ant, and they're gonna pass it into Victor. Victor in the corner gives it to LaMelo. LaMelo with the rock. He's gonna get the screen. He pulls the fall away 3. That is off, and Zion gets the board. 1:57 to go. Kyrie around the screen, gets bumped by Melo. Back out to Lively. Lively to Zion. Zion against Victor. He'll pass it out. Oh my goodness. Keldon Johnson, former Victor teammate, was looking to go at him, but he got scared. And Ant now on Cooper. He gets bumped. He'll pull the shot. It is off. Rebound by Victor. LaMelo. Crossover between the legs to the rim, all the way back out to Ant. Ant to Paolo with Zion on him. He'll run the screen and roll with Victor, and he will try and pass it to Victor, but he threw it way too early. They'll pass it over to Keldon. Keldon against Khan. He goes to the rim, and Keldon Johnson, another around the rim. Does he have like, what is his finishing ratings? He has 18 points. He has a 98 close shot, 85 mid-range. You know what? Maybe he is a star. I don't know. 6-point lead by the Mavericks with a minute to go. LaMelo is tired as hell, and he's still trying to go at Kyrie. Oh my goodness. And pass down to Victor, down low. Victor, please just do something. Oh my goodness. Kyrie back up the other way. I'm not gonna lie, that was so garbage. I just took a pause for about the past 10 to 15 minutes and edited the sliders entirely. I edited everything so that I never have to watch that again. And what I mean is, it's not even about it being Hall of Fame or it being whatever, or it being the dude sliders I download. It's not about that. I made it my own. I just went through and just edited every single thing just now. Anyways, Zion at the line. That's good. Just to see if I can remedy the treatment of this damn game. Let's see, though. They're probably going to shoot some garbage because they're down by 8. Let us see. Can they get that open corner 3? That cheesy open corner 3. They don't even pass it out there. LaMelo's got it. LaMelo, he lobs it up to Victor. That's what I'm talking about. That's me. Yeah. Have you all seen that? There's a TikTok where it's an old head and a dude dives on the floor playing 2K, and he said, and the old head sends him a message talking about, that's what I'm talking about. That's a good hustle. Lively for 3. Foul him. Yes, good stuff. Good stuff. We're playing smart now. Forget all that weak stuff. Come on. Oh, damn. He hit the first free throw. You know what? Even though we took a, what's it called? We went for a damn lob down by 8. I don't care. That was still fun. Paolo for 3. It's off, and we're going to lose game 2. It is what it is. 8-point loss. Zion and Cooper both had 32 and 33. All right, down 2-1 in the NBA Finals. Whoop-de-doo. In Charlotte again, and we are going to win this game handedly. 20-plus points from Paolo, Ant, knueppel, and LaMelo, and Victor. 25, 9, and 10 from Vic. I don't know why I'm still playing a 10-man rotation, to be honest. Can I make sure that none of these bench players are sabotaging us? Josh Hart is shooting 42% from the field. That's not very good. But to be fair, almost none of them are playing. Anyways, next game, still in Dallas, or back in Dallas, I should say. It was funny, for a second there, I was rooting for Dallas as a scoreboard because I was so used to the Cooper flag my career I did recently. Y'all about to see the magic of my sliders. Forget all that garbage. 2:16 to go. Shout out to dude, though. It's still very difficult to make this a good game, or yeah, fun game to watch. I had fun though playing the Cooper my career. I'll probably still do this on Hall of Fame when in situations like that, as Derek Lively gets a defensive board. Low-key Victor should have snagged that, but whatever. Kalkbrenner is in right now against Zion. He is not quick enough to guard Zion. I'm very scared now. What is Zion even doing? He's doing this little weak size up where he's not moving at all. Now he's gonna go at Ryan. He goes back left. He's going nowhere. Back out. Keldon for the mid-range. That is off. Rebound by Ryan. Screw it. I don't know. That's just an average Zion possession. Pass down. It is a layup, and it's off by Edwards. Ant misses. Back out to Big Z. Over to Bub. Off-ball screens. Lively now got it. Hand off to Keldon Johnson again. Is this going to be a Keldon Johnson ISO? Is that what we're doing right now? Oh, my goodness. Keldon Johnson pump fakes it over to Cooper for the 3. It is off. Rebound by Ball. Victor crossover to the rim. Steps it back. He's going to pull the shot, and that is off. Victor Wembanyama, I don't think we've seen him score except for that lob. Pass down to Zion, nearly stolen by Kalkbrenner. Zion bodying him. He's going to go up for the layup. That's off. Crazy height differential. Pass up to Paolo. Paolo to the rim. Paolo back out to Victor. Victor to Edwards. Edwards to the rack. He gets stuck. Nope. He's going to get around, get to the rim, layup. I'll take it. Screw it. It took a while for anybody to score. Mr. Williamson. The screen by, oh my goodness, Lively. Layup. Zion. Victor, put your hands up. What the hell am I watching? What did we trade? Oh my goodness. We should have kept Austin Reeves. He could have played better center. 35 seconds to go. A huge game 5. Passing to Khan. Knueppel over to LaMelo. He's going to go to his go-to shot. He broke off Kyrie and he hits the shot. Okay. 28 seconds to go. You could foul Keldon. I don't care. I don't care how many damn close shots he hits. I'll put him on the line. Come on, Keldon. Come on, Keldon. He makes the first. And the second one, Mr. Keldon Johnson. It is also good. We have one timeout left that we won't take yet, it seems. They're going to call it right now, aren't they? I hate this damn game. I hate this damn game. All right, let's go. 4 points. 4 points, team. 4 points. Paolo, he will pass it to Edwards. Ant, the screen by Victor. He has some room for the 3. It is off. Victor could not grab the board, and we are going to lose game 5 in Dallas. Another loss. Hopefully you can respect my decision with this. I'm putting it back on default Hall of Fame. You know why? Because I don't want to have to think about a slider any other day in my life. I want it to be for the rest of the time. This game stinks, and LaMelo Ball will miss this shot, and I don't have to think about this ever again. 7-point win. Cooper Flag with 30. Zion with 30. All I mean is I don't want to have to think, oh, I should go adjust this. Screw it. You know what? We'll take the game at face value. 3-2. Next game, it looks like it might be a win, and it will be, and we're going to game 7, and it is going to be a dominant, convincing, everlasting, outstanding, ubiquitous, treasured win in Dallas. Game 7. We win this game with relative ease. 150. I'm shooting the shot with LaMelo. Real player percentage. Hold that. That's all they got to do. That's all they got to do. 40 points up right now on Bub Carrington, Keldon Johnson, Cooper Flag, Zion Williamson, Derek Lively. And look at this. Damn, look, all of a sudden that's better now. Knueppel, I need a bucket real quick against Cooper. Crossover. Oh my goodness, behind the back. That's how easy it is. Give him the bucket. Whatever. We win the NBA Finals in 7. The fact that this team even struggled is so funny to me. Absolutely insane. Josh Hart's an NBA champ. Although actually he already won one because I remember the Knicks beat the Thunder in 7 like 3 years ago. Jett Howard, I'm sorry, man. It had to be you. And the Mavericks will lose. I don't know if they won one in this sim yet. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I guess we see if this dynasty continues now. I've already been recording for 4.5 hours, but whatever. Victor got the trophy, and he will get the finals MVP as well, even though I don't think we saw him make one shot in the jump ins, but honestly, I don't know whose fault that is anymore. Zion with 39, LaMelo with 41, Victor with 33 and 14, Khan with 31, Paolo with 22. Edwards with just 9 points on 5 shots and 12 assists, and we are going to win the NBA Finals. Victor wins Finals MVP with 23, 11, 6, 2, and 2. In the playoffs as a whole, Ant averaged 25, Victor averaged 24 with 12 rebounds and 6 assists. LaMelo averaged 22, 6, and 10. Khan averaged 22, 4, and 5 and 4, and Paolo averaged 22, 7, and 4. I just realized too, we got 3 of the #1 overall picks on the same team. Ant, Victor, and Paolo, 3 of this decades. And then you had Kalkbrenner playing pretty well off the bench, and the rest are nobodies. We did it. Steph Curry, you can keep playing. You know, just let these guys. Oh, Kyrie, you know, I want a challenge, man. Stick around. Mitch Johnson retired. Did we like finesse more picks this year? I don't even remember. No way I didn't trade them all, right? Wait, what team are we again? The Hornets? Yeah, I don't see us anywhere. Also, yeah, I forgot to check up on the other teams. As the Spurs were in the playoffs, I didn't look at them really. They were 48 and 34. Maybe not that surprising with this team. And then what are the, oh yeah, the Wolves. Where are the Wolves? The Wolves were the 3rd seed. So they were both still playoff teams even after those insane trades. And they had 58 wins. They were only 4 games worse than us post Ant. I think they did better than the previous season. Last season, see, I can't see the previous season no more because we're in the off season. But all right, Jacob Underwood, you did good enough. You got that ring. Do we have any other like picks that I traded for that oh, we have 17, 18, and 29. Honestly, man, we got to fill out this roster anyways. Oh wait, actually though, they're about to be really trash auto-generated players, but honestly, I don't got it in me to finesse this league anymore. I'm just going to go to the draft. Allen Marshall, he's a 79 overall. Andrew Smith, all-star potential. I'll take him. We have the next pick as well. Any more youngish players? Take Jordan Hunt. I mean, I don't know. I'll just trade the pick. Screw it. I don't believe in him. I'll take it for a Houston pick. Actually, yeah, screw it. Why not? And the last pick in the first round, or almost the last pick, just give it to the Warriors. They just lost Steph. Andrew Smith, 73 overall, not bad. Teray, I'm keeping you. Don't worry, bucko. Mark Sears, a free agent. So is Cooper Flagg. In free agency, as Victor somehow got down 2 overalls, I re-signed Mark Sears to a 4-year deal. I also brought back Quentin Grimes, signed Tari Eason, and I don't even remember what else. Also, Rudy Gobert retired, I guess. I just noticed too because of yeah, Victor, he will re-sign. I'd hope so, bucko. I'd live through you never shooting the ball when I jumped in a game. Musa Diabate, we rock with you. Take that money. I think we're like 2 players over the salary or whatever. Oh, there you go. 1 player over. Honestly, I'm gonna keep my good players. Hey, Dennis Schroeder, appreciate your time. See you later. Go to Philly. I'm letting coach handle the rotations this year. I just want to see if this team can repeat or whatever. We're running a 9-man rotation with Sears, Grimes, Pritchard, and Kalkbrenner off the bench, and the starting 5. If I have to say the starting 5 one more time, you know the starting 5 by now. Cool. We have started off the season with no losses. See, this is what I kind of expected last year. We lost to the Wizards, but you know what? I don't really care right now. We started off with like 20-0, so we'll be all right. We didn't win the play-in though, or the cup, I should say. Maybe we need to beat the Wizards for that. Oh yeah, it looks like it actually. We're actually going back and forth from 1st and 2nd in the conference. So let me guess, the Washington Wizards, Luka Doncic, yeah, they're 1 game back of us right now, despite the fact that we're 37-7. Player stats so far, Victor might win MVP again. The rest is the rest. LaMelo's averaging only 18 this year. Khan's averaging more points than him. Did Khan never, what is he, 88 now? What a morale boost. I thought he was gonna get to like the 90s, but I guess not. I mean, his shooting is in the damn 90s, so whatever. As Victor's badges got worse and has Hall of Fame posterizer, Paolo doesn't have a damn gold badge. I hate you. I don't, but whatever. LaMelo's got Dimer and versatile visionary on gold, and Khan is Khan. The team like tries to be the weakest, best team ever. Well, we won more games than last year. Victor wins MVP again, 24-12, 6-2, and 3. Ron Hardaway, Rookie of the Year. He averaged 20 a game. The 8th overall pick for the Warriors. My goodness. Mark Williams, 6-man with the Suns. Victor won DPOY as well. Nolan Traore, Devin Booker, Jacob Underwood. Victor's on the first team. We had nobody else on All NBA or All Defense or All Anything. First round against Miami, it's a sweep. Let's just get them out the way. Second round against Atlanta, it is also a sweep. Third round against Orlando. Who the hell's on Orlando? We took Paolo. They're starting Olivier Maxence Prosper. They still have Jace Richardson, Jalen Suggs, Franz, and they have Onyeka Okongwu. His name is OO and he's in the O. I don't know. We win in 5. All right, well, that was weird. And guess who we are playing in the finals? Dylan Harper and Victor Wembanyama were the conference MVPs. We are playing Austin Reeves, Dylan Harper, Nikola Kusturica, CJ Roster, Obina Ezeki. Those are the 3 players they drafted in the top 5. 2 of them with the picks that we gave them, and they are both, all 3 of them are starting. Every last one of them. So their whole vision that they agreed to at least has came to fruition with Jared McCain and De'Aaron Fox off of the pine. I want to see what they're averaging. Well, here's our playoff stats. Pretty expected. Paolo, Khan, LaMelo, Ant, and Victor all averaging 18 plus. Pritchard's giving us 11 a game off the bench. He's shooting 64% from the field. My goodness. Which, by the way, Victor is shooting 46 from the field. Let's just not talk about it, I guess. And Mark Sears, what the hell are you doing? He's about to get cut out the rotation. I'm be honest. I'm not about to mess around with this team. Oh, damn. They moved him above Grimes. Whatever. The Spurs, on the other hand. Reeves is leading them in scoring with 22 a game, 5 assists, 55 from the field. Then you got Harper, Fox, Rosser's averaging 13, Costa Rica's averaging 11. Yeah, their whole team is just decent. But can they stop the guy they decided to trade? Great storyline. Wow. We win game 1. Reeves with 26. He was the game's leading scorer, but our overall team, hey man, they played good defense. We only dropped 110, which is actually below average. And next game is very close right now. It is 2 minutes to go. Victor against his former team. Here we go. Season on the line. Austin Reeves with the rock against Anthony Edwards, the man who he wasn't traded for. And it is going to be a steal as they throw the ball away. Peyton Pritchard is out here looking slow as ever in how he moves. Not as you get it. Anyways, Paulo with the screen from Victor. They'll run it. Pass over to the corner. Ant will pull the 3 with confidence, and that is good for a 5-point lead. They will call a timeout so fast you think Pop was still there. And yes, it is just on normal sliders now. No crazy stuff. Austin Reeves with the rock. He'll get the screen from his big man, from Obina Akezi or whatever. Pass back out to him, the big man, for 3. It is off. Rebound by Paulo. Paulo passes it up to Victor, swinging it pretty quickly, and Ant will shoot a fadeaway 3. That is off. Crackhead. Carter Bryant pass it up to Austin Reeves in the corner. He gets bumped, and he is going to dribble out of bounds. Ant with the good defense. Ant now goes at AR with the number 15 still on him, and Ant between the legs to the rim. Layup is good. Anthony Edwards. See, yeah, I'm never trying a damn slider again. That was an easier move than I saw for the past 2 seasons. Anyways, Austin Reeves between the legs, pass over to Rosser. Rosser for the 3. That is off. Rebound by knueppel, and it looks like we're probably going to go up 2-0 in this series. Pass over to Ant again. Ant running something simple. He'll give it a ball. Ball back to Ant. Ant will get the screen from Victor. He'll go baseline. Ant pulls it up, and that is good. Anthony Edwards, 35 seconds to go, and we have taken a 9-point lead. He has taken over this late regulation. Back over. Oh my goodness. Anthony Edwards, what a crackhead. Pass over. He jumps the pass. He gets it. He's got the lane. He's going to go all the way for the dunk. And that is why we traded for you. Oh my goodness. He is going off against a team. He probably thinks this team traded him. He don't even realize. 24 seconds to go. Don't take a timeout, please. Just let this game end. Austin Reeves, he knows it's over. Stepping back. Ant clamping him up. Pass to the corner. It's Harper for the. That's going to be good. No, it's not. Rebound by Ball. And that is the game. We will take game 2 on our home floor. Much better. 5 seconds to go, and LaMelo will dribble it out. Look at him. Tween the legs. Tween. Keeping Harper on his toes. What a win. This is the team I've been waiting for. Okay, cool. 25 from Vic, 24 from Matt, 24 from Paulo, 23 from Harper. 2-0 lead over the Spurs. Hopefully they win, though. I mean, it's still not guaranteed, but it looks like this one's definitely a win. Another win. 37 from Ant. Next one, Insane Antonio. Oh my goodness. Victor is going to win another ring on his original home floor. 23, 17, and 5. Ant with 26. Paulo with 21. LaMelo with 19. Khan with 13. Kalkbrenner with 8. Sears with 8. And we have won another finals. 24 from Harper and 22 from Fox in the attempt. And Victor is the finals MVP. 23, 12, 5, 3, and 2 from him. And you could say, oh, the trade, but hey man, Reeves was their leading scorer in the playoffs, man. Actually, matter of fact, he averaged the same amount of points as Victor. Come on now. And he shot better. That's actually kind of insane. Maybe we lost the trade, but we still won in the end. And we got a 2-time finals MVP. Player retirements. Julius Randle, we will mourn your retirement for sure. Dennis Schroeder, you got a ring with us. He'll be all right. Josh Hart's out of here. He's going to retire. We'll let him go. He didn't play this year. Mike Woodson retired. Rick Carlisle's out of here. Do we have any draft picks I stole along the way that I forgot about? Doesn't look like it. As the Nets get the top 2 picks, their own in Golden State's. Screw it. I'm going to start bringing back in rule changes. Why not? League meetings. Oh no, I just glitched the damn game. And I skimmed through the draft on accident. Oh no, they gave us players I didn't even draft. I don't even know what picks we had. I could just look. We drafted this. Who the hell did we draft? We just had that 1 pick, was it? Or no, we had that in some seconds. You can go on 2-way contracts, whatever. Team player options. Hell no, we're keeping Jordan Page. That's my guy. Abdul Torre, we might re-sign you. Moratorium, free agency. Oh, Grimes, I only gave him a 1-year deal. Give him a 4-year deal. Brought that boy back to the team for good. My guy Torre, man, bring him back. 4-year deal. Hello. Go ahead and sign that. And we're out of free agency now. Player progression. Khan for some reason got worse. Sears went up 1. Grimes went up 1. Pritchard's getting worse, and we're straight. We're good. Andrew Smith, our 17th overall pick from last year. He went up by 4 overalls. Shout out to that. Just for fun. I don't know. We're gonna run the same 9 as last year and just see what the team does. It's funny because this was supposed to be like an innocent Khan knueppel rebuild. To be fair, he just didn't get better. So he's just a serviceable, connecting small forward. That's all. I don't know. I forgot to do re-signings, but screw it. I could just do it now. Paulo LaMelo, here's your money. You know what? LaMelo, take that money. Pritchard, screw it. You a lifer at this point. At a little bit past the deadline, we are a good little distance in front of everybody else. I'd hope so. My goodness. Darren Peterson, MVP. Mikey Williams, Rookie of the Year. Rafael Diane, I don't know. Victor DPOY. Ja Morant, Clutch Player of the Year with the Kings. He's been there for 3 years. He left Indiana real quick. And Coach of the Year was our guy, Jacob Underwood, 66 wins. It's still kind of surprising this team doesn't win more. You know, honestly though, I'll let you know right now, if we win this offseason, I'm committing to 6 rings. And not only that, I'm gonna cheese this team. I'm gonna make this team even better. I'm gonna get the bench even better. We're going for the gold. We're going for the gold. Screw it. First round playing the Hawks. They got Nick Claxton and Mikal Bridges out there. The rest are the same. And it is gonna be, oh boy, we lost one of the games 3-1. I'll take 4-1, whatever. Playing the Pistons, second round, game 1, game 2, game 3, and game 4 wins. Round 3, we lose to the Wizards. Game 1, we win game 2, we lose game 3. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How's the bench players playing? Pritchard's doing pretty good. Grimes, the bench is doing pretty damn good. I can't be mad at them right now. Can't really be mad at anybody actually. I guess it's just the Wizards are very good. So screw it. We're gonna simcast. Next game, Hornets land. Not really. We're in Wizard land, but we win by 3. They almost came back at the end. Victor, good enough. Whatever. Let's win this game 5 and get back to the championship again. Come on. Only need 2 more wins. 23-point win. Victor, we did it again against the MVP Darren Peterson. And I think Luka's still there, right? Yeah, Luka's still there and Peterson still won MVP. I mean, then again, you can say that for us too. We got a lot of great players. 13-point win. Victor 26-8-7. We're going back to the finals against the Minnesota. I rebuilt the 3 best teams in the league. Screw it, forget all. I helped all of them. We won 2 straight rings. The Spurs damn near made it back to the finals against us. They were only 5 games worse than us. And then the Wolves, oh look at that. They got Noah Sengate now. They got Will Richard. Wow. They got Reed, Braden Miller, DeAndre Ayton, Colin Sexton. We are playing the Wolves. Colin Sexton is still there. My guy. Reed Shepard, man. We freed up the money for them to be able to sign that man. You know, I rebuilt the first team. Brandon Miller is their leading scorer at 24 a game, 5 assists, 53 from the field, 45 from 3. I'm sorry, you were not doing this with us. Okay, well, that's his playoff stats. His regular season stats are more modest, but Reed is also averaging 24, real hooper. The Colin Sexton, 15 a game off the bench. Colin, I'm so sorry I have to do this to you. Colin, if we beat you right now, I'll go trade for you this offseason. Don't worry, I'll get you out of there. But wait, there's more. We lose game 1. Ant gets outscored by Naz Reid, and we lose game. If we lose this series, it's over with. I give up. This will be the end right here. We're losing to Ant after Ant helps lead us to 2 rings, or my bad, losing to Ant's former team, I should say. After all this would be insane. 2 minutes to go. Shoot, series might be on the line here. I think this team can go back probably from any deficit considering how good they are, but we could go down 2-0 right here to the Timberwolves. And this team has multiple, shoot, they got a 70 in the starting lineup. Forget 80s. Rob Dillingham still out there. I think they cooked his potential or something because I think he's like a 74 now. Or not in the whatever, in real life. Rob with some room from 3. He is scared. Sexton for 3. Bang. Colin Sexton. You know what? I'm rooting for him. Screw this team. Boo. And Hezzy back to the right, to the rim, trying to cook Rob. He gets double. It's back out to Big Con for 3. That is good. Con versus Colin. It weirdly sounds the same, minus a couple syllables. LaMelo against Reed. They actually got a couple Reeds. Reed Shepard, Naz Reid. Shoot, who else can they get? I don't know. Steal by Paulo. He's gonna dribble it up to Victor. Victor shoots the 3. That is good. Victor Wembanyama, 121 to go. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm never leaving Hall of Fame again. This is the default is good. And honestly, the game speed isn't something that really scares me that much in this game because this game is much faster than 25. Like, I actually don't really like sometimes the online for that reason. As Nas is wide open for 3 and he's going to hit. Everyone is now all of a sudden lights out playing good fundamental basketball. 104 to go. Ant with the rock against Rob. He's going to go right at him. He's going to bump him, go back to the right. He might shoot some garbage, but it's against Dillingham. He's gonna shoot it. It is good. 53 seconds to go. Anthony Edwards with 23, 10 points in the paint, and Reed Shepard's got it. Reed, 49 seconds to go, and he is going to cross a few times, go to the left against LaMelo, behind the back. Reed, the best player on this team, back out. And also too, Miller is not in the game because there's been no dead ball for him to sub back in. And Sexton has the room for 3. Forget the best player. The best player on this court is Colin Sexton. That's why this, wait, go look at his celly. Is he, I thought he was doing the big ball celly, the damn, what's his name? He's just, what is that? What is that? He's jumping like a damn Goomba. Do Goombas even jump? I don't know. Passing to Edwards. Now Mario music is just playing in my head. Edwards, oh my goodness, he gets some room. He's gonna go back to the right, layup, back out. Victor for the three. It is off. Rebound by Edwards. Edwards goes back up and he misses, but he gets fouled. I'm surprised he went back up, but I mean, hey, whatever. We got to the line. Come on, Ant. You got to make him though. Got to make him. First one is good. This is fine by me. We could send one of them to the line as long as he makes it. Okay, he makes it. Let's do it. Don't let it be Reed. Let it be, I don't know, actually. I don't really care. Either one is not that good right now. They're both pretty pure shooters. They're going to foul Reed. They do got a very pure shooter backcourt. Reed Shepherd at the line. First one is off and we have a timeout. 20 seconds to go. Reed Shepherd, he's going to make the second. Can we hold off from going down 2-0 in this series? I haven't even been mad this whole time. I've forgotten all the stipulations. I'm treating this like it's a regular exhibition, not a finals game, because Colin Sexton made it so damn fun to watch. That is going to be the pass into Ant against his trade man, Mr. That sounded like I said trade man. I don't know. Brandon Miller. He's nearly dribbling. Boy, this is not what? He dribbled the ball right out of bounds. Oh my goodness. 2K. 2K. What the hell? That's out. Okay, that one's in bounds. Hold on. Let me see this next one. Look at this. The ball is going through the ground, but that is out of bounds. That is no way that's in bounds. Well, whatever. Okay. 9 seconds. Ant to the rim. Ant back to the post. Layup. He missed it. Anthony Edwards takes some. Why don't we give the ball to Victor? He gets his 5th foul, and that should be game. Reed at the line again. He misses again. We will have a full court opportunity at the least. We will. 3 seconds to go. I wish they didn't take the timeout now. Victor, full court shot, arm strength. He almost broke the backboard. And it is a 3-point win. 43 from Victor. I gotta look at I don't know, something. They need to give him the damn ball, man. I love Ant. Ant's gonna get the ball regardless though. Like what? Anyways, next game in Minnesota. We are down. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. 154 to go. 101-99. They've got the rock right now. Noah Senge is in. They almost have their start. No, Sexton and Dillingham are out here once again. And we always got our starting 5 out here because we play them so damn much. Reed with the rock. Crossover against LaMelo. He dribbles back into him. Back to the left. He's doing nothing. He's doing nothing. The screen. He gets some room. He passes it out to Senge. They're going to let him take this shot? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He misses it. I don't know. Senge is like kind of a really weak player right now. I kind of view him like a stray dog maybe. Anyways, that's a shot by Victor. There you go. Finally, Victor getting in the mix. Okay, I have a confession. Since the game is close enough and we're still good now, I changed it to the Spurs playbook, but that doesn't probably affect anything that just happened there. Oh my goodness. Reed Shepherd. Reed Shepherd with the absolute breakdown of LaMelo Ball. The spin, the win, the layup through the contact. Nah, honestly, LaMelo, you got to take that personal, big dog. I'm not even going to change the defensive matchup. He just that was one of the cleanest moves I've ever seen in this game. And can I say it again? I am never going back off these sliders. We don't really, I have to leave Ant off of Reed for when potentially Brandon Miller comes back in. Or I don't, you know what? Screw it. Nah, I'll put an Ant on him. I'm sorry, LaMelo. You got to put your ego to the side. I'm putting Ant on Reed. I don't got to do that. Put LaMelo on his former teammate. He knows his moves whenever he gets back in. 1:13 to go. We're down by 2. Ant with the cross against Rob. Ant to the rim. He goes to the post. He's going to spin off. Back out. He does throw the ball away. I was going to say nearly. I thought it was still looming. Oh my goodness. Noah Senge with the miss. What a horrendous shot. See, it's funnier when it's just oh my goodness, the moving screen by Victor. It's funnier when it's regular sliders because you know these shots are what 2K wants these players to take. Like, yes, we want Noah Senge to take a contested shot from damn near the free throw line, and it's not even a jump shot. It's like an aneurysm. 42 seconds to go. The screen for Reed. I switch. Ant, look at Ant trailing him. Oh no, Reed to the rim. He pulls the shot. It's off. Rebound by Paolo. 32 seconds to go. Paolo over to Edwards. Edwards going to the rim against Reed. He's going to go through the defense and hit the layup. 25 seconds ago, they take the timeout. They can damn near take the last shot in this game, and we still have 2 timeouts. There is a 1-second shot clock differential, 1.2 to be exact. I'm actually happy I switched the matchup now, especially after what I've seen. We got to, like I said, put our ego. Oh my goodness, and almost got the steal. Reed Shepherd, 21 seconds to go. 16 seconds. Reed Shepherd, the screen, the cross, between the legs. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Reed Shepherd to the corner. It is Will Richard for the 3. It's off. And what? He shot it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Victor Wembanyama, the full court heave for the win. Miles Reed's pushing him. We had 2 timeouts and he shot it and made it full court. Oh my God. Boom. Victor Wembanyama for the game from full court. That's what happens when you put on the Spurs playbook. 5 for 15 from knueppel. I don't care. I don't even know why I pointed that out. We are staying in Minnesota down 2-1. Oh, do we just have the momentum now? I don't know. Let's see. 3 minutes to go. This is a classic series now. Are they going to score? They do. 1:49 to go. We got to jump. We got to keep watching. This is the best series. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. That was such a crazy shot. I might have to end the video on this series if we can win this, if we can come back. We're still down 2-1. I might have to take what I could get. And can you finish out the three-peat? He's at the line right now. Is he here for like 3 or 2? Okay, it's 2. It's 2. They're down by 5 now. Can Minnesota now, them down in the game finally, can they do something with it? The full starting 5s are out. Miller's the one running the game this time. He's going to give it down to Naz Reid against Victor. Back out to Richard. Back to Miller. Miller trying to body up. He's going nowhere. This is such a full circle moment as he shoots some garbage. Seeing our own players play against us in the finals. Paolo pulls the mid-range, and that is good. Paolo, you were the first key cog of this or whatever. I don't know. You were the first part of this that started. Wow, they still throw these garbage passes even on these sliders. They just threw the ball right to Victor. Oh my goodness. And it's going to be a screen from Victor as knueppel navigates it. He hands it off to Victor, and it is going to be a easy Victor layup finally. And we are looking like, you know what, I'm just gonna let's see what they do with this possession. Screw it. I think though we could damn near just about get out of here and move on to game 5 back in Charlotte land. And they're gonna go to the rim. Oh, okay, Brandon. Okay, B Miller passing to LaMelo. Could some crazy stuff happen? We'll see. It is a big lead right now though. Still a 7-point lead. LaMelo. Oh yeah, here we go. More. Yep, this is good. Oh my goodness, the moving screen. There's no timeouts though, so that's good actually. Let the game rock. They have a chance. They have more than a chance. Brandon Miller will be cardiac Brandon. Brandon, the crossover back to the left. He's getting kind of clamped right now. Layup. It is blocked by Edwards, and that is the game. Pass up to Khan to the corner. LaMelo ball for 3. Bang, bang. 8-point win. Victor with 29 to lead the team. You already know the rest of them followed suit. Rob Dillingham tried with 28. All right, 2 wins away from our 3rd straight ring with this damn team, and we are going to win this game once again by 4 points. Victor with 35 and 10, Reed with 36, and the 2-0 comeback is inbound. We're 1 win away in Minnesota. This would, you know what, actually, I am more than have to. We will have, as I'm gonna jump in for this final celebration. You know what? No, give me my team real quick. Hold on, I'm trying to get some buckets. But we are going to have back-to-back championships. Well, 3 straight, right? 3? I think this is 3, right? Because we beat Dallas the first year. I don't know. Wait, let me just make sure that I'm not tweaking. Yeah, this will be 3 straight. And not only that, for the last 2, we watched Victor go back to his home court and win a ring. And we're about to watch Ant go back to his home court formerly and win a ring. This would be like if my guy Cat, man, if we play in the finals this year. Come on, Ant, make it happen. Go ahead and lose to us real quick. Or my bad, that's not, what the hell? Aiden just hit some BS. I'm trying to get some buckets. Hold on, who's in the game right now? Keep these starters in. Who is this? Mark Sears? Give Ant the ball. Huss, back this way. Crossover. Oh yeah. Hold on. Hook me up, Kalkbrenner. Hook me up. Oh yeah, I'm going to that rim. Layup. Hello. Let's have some fun. Victory lap this one. Diabate's out here. Grimes, boy, it's all bench players. I'm not gonna foul them though. Maybe I'll throw the ball out of bounds or something just to make them sub in. Screw. We can just let Ant rock. I love how Ant's the only one in here too. That's kind of funny. You know what, Ant? Let me see that. Hold on. Let me see that. Oh yeah, go to that rim. Off the glass. Brandon Miller. All right, let's end this one. I just had to do that for the one time. Give me a charge. Damn. Quentin Grimes, pump fake, back out. Oh my goodness. Oh, my guy Mark Sears. Oh, look at the basketball. Oh, I tried to go off the glass. I clicked the wrong buttons. Why are they doubling Diabate? Hold on. Is this DeAndre Ayton? This man who I think it is? Huss, cross, back this way. Oh my goodness, he's so tired. Off the glass. Oh, that's gonna be game as the rest of the team sits on the bench. Brandon Miller going nowhere. You could have that, man. Good shot. Back out. Asenge, go ahead, pull that, man. Are they really running a play right now? Give me that. Reed Shepard will dribble it out, I guess. And we are gonna win the NBA Finals by 31 points as they blow a 3-1 lead. No, I'm lying. They blew a 2-0 lead. I just want to say that. We have done it. Quentin Grimes made his way back. That is true. Didn't I? Which team did I trade him to? I think it was San Antonio. Yeah, it was. And in Minnesota, they gotta watch Anthony Edwards win a ring from the other side of things. Imagine he won Finals MVP. This would be a very fitting year. Why did those 2 people in the back just freeze just now? Look at them. They're about to hop up off of the scoring table. So hype. Let's see. Come on. Let's see the celebration. They did not care anymore? Too many rings? LaMelo, Victor, and Paolo, as the rest of the team started celebrating, did not move. They were not moved by their 3rd ring. Well, screw it. That's a pivotal part of this big 5, and I guess they don't care anymore. So you know what that means? I don't care anymore either, just because you guys don't care. You nearly even threw this one away to some bums, to Reed Shepard, to Noah Asenge, as Victor's gonna win his 3rd straight Finals MVP. Let's get out of here. And why are they playing music right now? Turn this off. 21 from Miller. 30, 21, and 10 from Victor, 24 from Ant, 16 from Grimes in 16 minutes, 15 from Khan, 14 from LaMelo, 14 from Paolo. And that is going to be the third straight Charlotte Hornets ring, making a fulfilled dynasty 30, 12, and 5 with 3 steals and 2 blocks from Victor. In the playoffs, he averaged 27, far and away leading the team, and averaged 21, 17 from Khan, 17 from Paolo, and 16 from LaMelo, who kind of just chilled out the last few years. And in the finals, Victor obviously averaged the numbers we just saw, while Ant averaged 22, 6, and 4, and so on and so forth. So that is, like I said, a dynasty fulfilled. I said I would make this team better, but honestly, I've been recording for 5 hours and 9 minutes. Don't know how. You'll see how long the video is. You can see how much gets cut out of these videos. But anyways, it's been real. It's been fun, but ain't been real fun. I'm gonna let this team sail off into the distance with 3 Ryan Kalkbrenner championships. Shout out to Gennaro Pargo. Shout out to Brian Roberts. Shout out to Del Curry. Shout out to the announcers of this team, which includes Del Curry. I forgot the other dude's name, but you know, he'd be screaming, "Oh, Terry." And shout out to Michael Jordan. It's been real. It's been fun, but ain't been real fun. Get the hell up out of here. Cut.